What's good, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Nonpfixion, and we are up for the second of two events for tonight. First, we guys had the Grizzlies and Warriors, where the Warriors lose to the Grizzlies 131 to, I think it was 108 was the final score. Up next, we have the Knicks versus the Sacramento Kings. Knicks are on a home, actually a road win streak, and the Kings actually been playing the best they've played in the last 20 years. They're actually ranked in the top three. I think they're still three right now. So actually, that's actually pretty freaking good. Let's get that. What, Skylar? What'd you say? You said guess freaking what? What are we guessing? What's up, Nate? What up, Diego? Hello, Skylar. How are you guys doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hold on 1 second, you guys. Let me get Zach up in here. What, Scotty? You said guess what? I said what? You didn't respond. I passed one of the anatomy classes with an 85.19. That's what's good. That's what's up. Congratulations. Let's go. That's actually pretty cool. Congrats. Congrats, congrats. Trust me, I know sometimes in classes can be a little difficult, but very happy for you. Excuse me. Okay, I'll bring that down some. Put that to a full page. That is there. Okay. All right. Yeah, exactly, Diego. Hard work does pay off. I agree. I agree. Okay. Let me open that so I can respond to Nate. I just restarted my computer, you guys, so just bear with me while I'm reopening everything. Yeah, that's actually pretty funny. That's pretty funny. Larry and the hand grenade. That's hilarious. So I put this here. Okay, we got the everything's pretty much good to go. Yeah, yeah, I hear you. I was reading. Oh, I got to sneeze. Oh, excuse me. All right. You're welcome, Skylar. You say you sold that on eBay. How much? How much did you sell it for, Nate? How much did it go for? I'm so warm, you guys. I don't have my usual airflow because there's somebody in the room, so the door's closed. Okay. Diego said, "Now, since you didn't give us a car reaction, give us a breakdown on how you felt and how you feel. How I felt about what? We already talked. We had. See, you weren't here. So we are 22. Took on. Oh, that's actually really good for a book that old. I mean, as far as like the car situation, I mean, unfortunately, it happened the way it did. I don't think it should have. I think too many people in the nation, the Radio Nation, they blame Carr for so many things that he has no control over. Yes, was he the greatest, best quarterback to play for us? No. I mean, statistically, probably yes, because he has pretty much every Raiders quarterback record in the book now. So, I mean, he's definitely going to be around there for a long time. But I mean, it sucks the way everything went down. I'm happy that he found a place that he can call home. I'm very happy for him. I still support him. I mean, I got nothing but love for the Carr family. I've known them since 1990. I actually known it since like I known David Carr since like 2000. Next win, the opening tip. Brunson to Julius Randle. Randle back to Brunson. Brunson swing past the Barrett. Barrett to Randle. Randle. Randle for three. Easy, easy, easy work. Darren Fox is going to bring it down. Swing pass. It's going to end up back in Fox's hands. Fox is going to drive to left side. Going to swing pass. Get to Sabonis. Sabonis off the gets the shot up and the foul. No good. Raiders going to deal into number one. They got to give up a lot to get to that number one, bro. I think if they did that, that would be actually, yeah, you can get a good quarterback because that's probably what they're gonna go for first round. But there's so much you're giving up to do that. The bad thing about doing that now is we would put ourselves back in the position we were in before Gruden came in the situation. Before Gruden came in, we've been mortgaging off our players, mortgaging off draft picks to get that flash in the pan type player, and it hadn't panned out really. You know what I'm saying? That's why when we got Carr was technically a first round draft pick for us because we didn't have the first and second round picks. You know what I'm saying? So if Randall isn't at least all NBA second team, it's rigged. I agree. I agree. I like Randall a lot. I think he's actually a really good talent. Sabonis makes the free throw, makes one of two. Brunson swing pass stuck in the paint, gets the hook shot up, no good. The rebound stays with the Knicks and goes back, gets put back up. It's gonna be good. So 5-1 is the current score. I don't want Jimmy. I don't want Jimmy. Deal for Jimmy. That's not a deal. That's not a deal. If you want to come for free, sure. Little swing pass for Fox. The shot is up. Is no good. Randall's coming down, guarded by Harrison Barnes. Go swing, drive to his left hand side. That's gonna be double teamed, and the ball's gonna be ripped out of his hands. Kings on the fast break. Harrison Barnes swing pass to the baseline, back to Barnes. Barnes inside to Sabonis. Sabonis against Robinson. He's gonna dribble down, try to back him down, spin in the paint, gets the shot up. It's good. On the return, it's gonna be a force out of bounds. They're gonna say it's gonna stay with the Knicks. Yeah, but inbound to Randall from Barrett. Swing past Robinson, given to Brunson, but it's gonna be stolen by Darren Fox. Swiper, no swiping. Fox to Sabonis to Carter. Carter for three. It's good. Or Carter, however you say his name. I didn't see it. And just like that, just join Discord finally. Well, thank you for joining Discord. I truly appreciate you. I don't have it open right now because I have it open while I'm streaming. Too much CPU taken up. Randall, guarded by Barnes, gonna pull up for two, a long two, no good. Barnes coming back on a fast break, dips his shoulder into Randall's chest and gets a shot up for two. Oh, that's cool. That's what's up. But also, welcome back to the channel, Megan. Appreciate you. Brunson from the free throw line makes the first. Brunson makes the second as well. On the comeback, Sabonis to Fox. Fox dribbles in and gets around Robertson for the easy layup. The Kings actually are playing really well this season. I mean, I know some new coach that came in, but the players believe in each other. It's gonna be a foul against on Barrett. Thanks. Not sure how long I'll be here for due to Rita's. Ow, Rita dislocated his shoulder. I'm sorry to hear that. Hope you feel better soon. Hope you feel better soon. RJ Barrett at the line to shoot. Makes the second of two. 8:59 and counting. Harrison Barnes drives to the paint. Gets to Sabonis. Sabonis tries to save it as it goes in the bound off the bad pass, but can't keep it inbounds. It goes over Fox's head. Knicks ball. Inbounds to Brunson. Next night did it after rehab on Wednesday. Oh man, not after rehab. That's crazy. Brunson guarded by Fox. Swings, gonna dribble, drive through, gets a long pass to Randle across the court. Dangerous pass. Randle's gonna drive. High shot off the glass, but no good. It's not gonna fall. Rebound Kings. Swing pass to Sabonis. Sabonis looking for the pass. Gets it up to Murray. Murray gets it off the glass. Over RJ Barrett. It's good. Knicks gets a Barrett gets swatted. Rebound Sabonis. Sabonis to Fox. Fox for three. Oh, it rims out. Knicks ball. Yep, got into trouble because I didn't do your exercises. Got to be consistent with it. RJ Barrett, top of the key against Murray. Swing pass to Randle. Randle for three over Harrison Barnes off the side of the rim. A lot of fighting going on underneath the rim, but Kings come up with it. De'Aaron Fox gets away with the carry, a hard carry. Swings it out to Sabonis. Sabonis, the triple threat against Randle. Spin move, hook shot. It's up. It's good. Brunson, guarded by Fox now. Gets the pass off to Randle. Randle's going to drive on Harrison Barnes. Gets to the paint. He did all kind of moving around, and the shot just would not drop. All these bounces on the rim, and it just falls off. Sabonis to Barnes. Barnes going to drive against Brunson. Gets the layup. Little toilet bowl. It's in. Said Megan, check the Discord. Oh, what did you put in there? And just like that, Kings go back down and score, and Thibodeau calls timeout. Don't see your camera. Hold on. What do you mean? We're like in how? Like what do you mean? Uh, not necessarily. It's probably because your mic is a different place than it normally is. I mean, it's kind of hard in the control room because the screen is already small. So, but from the shot that you normally have from the levels picture to where the mic is, no, it's just. Oh, hold on, you guys.
I know this is risky. Oh my goodness! Blocked
No.
indeed.
Thank you for the subscription. I mean, are you back up? Because your video's not up. Like, thank you for the new subscription. We appreciate you. Appreciate you. Now we at 1780, which is kind of fire. From the last stream we had, not the one today, but the last stream prior, we gained 30 something subscribers, which is pretty awesome. I'm trying to get Zach back in here, so just give me a moment. Wait for him to load back in. I'm putting you back in the video. That's how. Uh, no, it only. What I hear is the only thing that is whatever comes to your mic. That's it.
Okay, that's all. I was making sure I just set it up right.
So it sound like that mic is way up there. What do you mean way up there? What up, Slim? Welcome
Like
back to the channel, baby.
Oh, I have my gain high because on my OBS I turned my shit down. So Slim.
All right, let's get there. Davis and Sabonis. Sabonis guarded by Robinson. Triple threat. Trying to back him down. Turn to the paint. Oh, the toilet bowl. And it goes down. You said it goes down in the DMs. Knicks is giving up a lot of paint points right now. Brunson. Swing pass to Randle. Barrett for three off the other pass. Rebound Kings. Sabonis to Davis. Davis sidestep three off the front of the rim. Still stays with them. Swing pass to Barnes. Barnes for three. Rims out. Knicks get the rebound. RJ Barrett's going to fast break. Swing pass to Julius Randle. Randle guarded by Harrison Barnes. Swings pass to Brunson. Brunson's another swing pass. Another swing pass. Another swing pass. Another swing pass to Brunson. Top of the key for three. It's good.
Ooh, great ball movement.
That was beautiful ball movement.
But how you doing, Sam? Having a good evening, my friend. All right, I am.
Good. How you doing, bro?
All right, I'm about to eat now, so I'm gonna close our camera and mute for a second, and I'll be back in a second. Hey, but Slim, what you think about the news with Saints and Michael Thomas working towards negotiation? Look like we might actually keep him. Do we like it? Do we hate it? I don't know. But I'll be right back.
All right, let's update the score, you guys. RJ Barrett up and under, rebounds Sabonis. It's going to be a foul and a fast break, but it's going to be away from the ball. So I don't think that should be a take foul, but let's see what they call it. We know it changes with the wind, so. Inbounds, going to swing to Sabonis. Sabonis, the league leader in double doubles. In the paint. Gets it up. It's good. He's killing them in the paint. They don't want to see Sabonis right now. Brunson is going to drive. Swing pass out to Randle. Randle pass up to three. Swing pass to Hart. Hart for three. It's good. Sounds like Diego, you didn't know the one on screen is a dummy. Zach likes the acoustics up there. That's funny. Move this pen is in my way. What up, Cheesehead? You guys doing 2 games tonight? Oh yeah. He's all about the base. Malik Monk will enter the game. Harrison Barnes will come back in off the bench. Hardenstein inbounds to Brunson. Brunson guarded, trying to get past half court. Finally gets past half court. 14 seconds left on the play clock. Swing pass to Randle. Randle guarded by Barnes. Trade off to Hart. Hart back to Randle. Swing pass to Brunson. Brunson for three. At the buzzer is good. All right. Monk's going to bring it up. It's going to end up in Sabonis' hands. Sabonis at the top of the three. It's going to dribble and drive off the left hand, off the glass. It's good. Sabonis with, I think, 11 points already. Sabonis gets the steal, but steps out of bounds. It's going to remain Knicks ball. And it's going to be a timeout called. He got that new Apple subwoofer. That goes way up there. That's funny. So last game you weren't there with where's Levels at now? Levels eating something. Yes, I was not there. We originally was planning just to do one game, and Zach was wanted to do another game, and I wasn't able to do the other game. And plus, like especially right now with me not able to open this door right now, I can't do that many games back to back because I'll be just covered in sweat. Would not be comfortable whatsoever. That's pretty funny though. The Apple subwoofer. Say average quarter for Randall and RJ. I gotta look at the stats. Three. Is he only got 3 points right now? It's crazy. From watching the game, you feel like Randall would have more points than that. Brunson been doing most of the work so far. Sabonis got 11. So now I'm doing the slow cook challenge. Yeah, definitely not trying to do that. Y'all don't understand how hot it gets in this room. And so usually, like I said, I have this cracked, but not able to do that right now. So I get like a flow of air through. Anybody see that like WWE or yeah WWE they want to allow people to start gambling on their matches. So they're going to change how they put out information. In the past, if you really were into wrestling, you know who's going to win the match. You find out beforehand because it's like it's most of it for the most part. A lot of it's scripted, but supposedly they're supposed to change that format and all that stuff.
That don't even make sense. How the heck are they gonna like how are they gonna fake wrestle each other then?
Well, I mean,
Like, are they just gonna
they
keep
won't be.
it hidden?
No, they won't be. It won't. Well, most information will be hidden regardless, but it won't be like truly scripted. It'll be actual wrestling.
I feel like that's not gonna work. I feel like it's just not gonna work.
I don't know. I guarantee you, people will bet though.
Oh, no doubt. No doubt.
It's going to turn into backyard wrestling, which people watch on YouTube. So we go wild on YouTube. Okay, there we go. Love WWE, but no way they can fix results based on what makes them more money. They already do that. They already fix results. They've been doing that forever. Like certain matches don't get fixed. They'll have like some matches is scripted for the bulk of the match, but nobody knows who's going to win. That's kind of left up to the wrestlers themselves. And then there's some matches they just know they're scripted 100% because they're the young dudes. But then the matches that like the hardcore, a lot of those aren't really scripted. They know they want them to do certain things, but it's not scripted, so they don't know what the finale part is. I used to watch wrestling a lot, so I used to watch and read all that stuff when I was younger. And then, of course, like the older ones, they used to be like WCW, original AEW, TNT, the TNA. Like those didn't never used to be scripted, but once they got bought out by WWE, that all changed. Brunson passed from Randall for goals a 3-pointer. Now it's trying to drive, looking for the foul, gets a shot up off the glass, no good. Rebound, Kings. Miles with the rebound. Ends up in Sabonis' hands. Sabonis with a bounce pass to Monk. Monk to Sabonis. Sabonis off the glass, but it rims out. Brunson with the pull up three. Oh, Josh Hart with the rebound. The floater off the glass. It's going to be a blocking foul on Brunson against Monk. Monk gets the shot up, and I think they said it went in, but they didn't change the score. Oh, never mind. They say it's a charge going the opposite direction. I know how wrestling works, guy. I've been watching it for 30 years. 2025, the current score. I think if they did that, that's that's like actually illegal. Because that'd be like truly fixing the matches. That's too much. That's too much issue to do that because you would lose out too much. Too much face will be lost on that. 3 seconds left on the clock. Randall gonna get away with a little. I hate that swing crap, but saved himself because the clock was running out. Julius Randle ready to shoot his free throws. Makes the first. Misses the second. But Hart gets the rebound. Gives to Randle. Randle for three. In and out. Rebound by Kings. What up, Mozzie? How you doing, sir? De'Aaron Fox. Waiting for some of the clock off. Now let's get the switch up. Guarded by Randle now. Drive. Pass to Monk. Monk for three. Butter, baby. (28-21). 26 seconds and counting. Brunson trying to get around Fox. Gets it off the glass. A nice little bounce. I'm good, brother. So I'm okay. Hey, Mozzie, how it goes? Tornadoes, cyclones, earthquake, Godzilla crisis. Yeah, not Godzilla crisis too. Gonna be a quick foul called, going against the Kings, I believe. Actually, it's against the Knicks. My bad. Inbound from Monk to Lyles on the break, away from Randle, gets the easy two. Hart swing pass to Barrett. Barrett for three at the buzzer. No good. RJ and Randle 1 for 11. Yeah. The Kings are definitely capitalizing on them. I won't say necessarily mismatches, but just the defenses that's being the lack in defense, the lapse in defense. There you go, the lapse. That's a better word. Because they're getting some easy shots up too. Well, is that what it's 1 for 12? That's not good at all. You see, did they win one game? What do you? Oh, you talking to Mozzie? Oh, okay. I didn't see that comment before. Broncos and Cowboys tonight. Let's go. Oh yeah, that is ugly.
I'm here.
Total of 5 points.
That was good. I caved. I caved today. I went and bought me a po' boy, so I had like a quarter of it left and some onion rings. But I got me a po' boy, bro, and like I got it from this place that I've been getting it from like lately because it's like the only place in La Plaza that's like really good or decently good. It went from a like 12-inch po' boy to like an 8-inch po' boy, but it's the same price. And like I disregarded that for a while, but they don't use shredded lettuce. They use romaine. You don't put romaine lettuce on a po' boy. Like it should be illegal in the state of Louisiana. And like I'm so pissed off. Like it doesn't give the same crunch as as the other lettuce.
So oh no, Zach's back.
Oh no, Zach's back.
See you, Mozzie. Oh, he's gone. You should be good. You should be good now.
Were you watch? I don't think you were able to watch Dolph stream whenever I hopped on there, dude. I was getting straight bullied by Mozzie and Diego. Like no, straight bullied. I couldn't say anything. Bro, they were like, I don't remember if it was Diego or Mozzie. They were like, yeah, you should get that dude Zach out of here, bro. He's no good. Like I was like, dang, man.
That's funny.
I was like, I'm trying to get some of Dolph's people to come join our channel.
That's
roasting me. all I could do was laugh, dude. I had to like hop off screen a couple times. So I was laughing so dang much.
Said, bro, I wasn't doing nothing. Diego came with the smoke.
Oh, it was Diego that did? Okay, yeah. Diego definitely gave him a nod. He gave him a nod.
That's too funny.
Oh my god, just shut up, Apple Store. Bro, I had to buy Microsoft Office and I'm about to delete it. Like it just failed school because it sends me notifications every like 30 minutes about come buy the new Office 2021 Home and Student. Only $439 per device.
Like, I like how they say only. Only.
Right. Like if I didn't want to spend $50 for one thing, like why do you think I'm gonna go spend $450?
You got the student one?
No, I didn't. I had because I had an assignment due and I thought my other classes were letting me use my like just notepad and sit in, and then this one it wouldn't accept the file. So I didn't have time to go and pull out my student like code and stuff like that. So I just had to pay for it full price.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
There's off the glass from the free throw line. Barrett with 4.
You know, Zach, I'm a civilized, innocent man. Yeah, dude, you're a straight saint, Amazi.
Rebound, Hart pass up to Barrett. Barrett with the jam on the fast break and the foul.
There we go. Bringing it back. Bringing it back. I love seeing Josh Hart playing good. I got love for Josh Hart, man. And I'm so happy he's able to go, out to the Knicks and go play with his brother in Brunson, former college teammates. Man, I feel like I haven't seen two players so excited to play with each other like ever.
I mean, they got a good record. And I think they're currently 5th.
I was laughing at their mock draft during the stream. LOL, it was ass. I don't know. I mean, I don't follow college enough to have a good mock draft. That's why I just decided not to participate. I'd have to go and do some research. I know positions that I want, but as far as names, like I just don't know enough. Like after you get past like round 3, maybe round 4, like whoever's top up there, that's good with me. Ooh. How's your day been, Non?
That's all right. I'm tired as hell, but I'm sorry.
That's how I was feeling earlier. I was like, I got back home. I went, like I said, I went 8. I was watching some YouTube videos or whatever. And I started to lay down for a second. And I was like, I'm tired. And I looked at the clock and I was like, oh, there's no way that I'm going to like be able to stay up for like 6 more hours and stay productive. I was like, there's no way in hell. I was like, I can manage 3 and I'll go ahead and do a 6:30 stream and then I'll be okay by 9. But if I just tried to like just stay up and be finished with editing and stuff like that, I was like, I'd have fell asleep. I feel good now though. I got some energy now.
Yeah, when you had messaged me, we had just got back to the apartment, and I woke up at like 6 this morning. And I've been
I had my client cancel me and of course it's like as I'm halfway to Luling that they canceled, so I had to drive an extra 45 minutes than what I would have needed to if he would have texted me like 20 minutes earlier. I was so mad. So I ended up driving home, and then he was like, yeah, he's like, well, can you do Friday? So I had to make up an excuse. I had to, because I'm off Friday from school. My other client had to cancel already, and I was like, I'm not driving all the way to Luling to go train one client and make $20. And he owes me money. Anyway. I was like, no, sorry. So I told him I'm at my cousin's. So I'm at Colby's house right now. Then you get 3 hours of sleep before live streaming Broncos versus Cowboys, Zach. You're asking a lot out of me, dude. Is that what it is? It's 3 hours after this game ends. There might be some Thursdays I can do it.
I'm about to say that's all you tonight, because I won't be doing it.
Oh no, I ain't doing that tonight, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm gonna do this stream and I'm probably gonna play some video games for a little bit, but I ain't trying to stay up till 6 in the morning. I gotta go to the post office. I gotta give Nam his stuff finally after 8 months.
I'm tired. Monk for 3. Coming back from the whistle. I mean, from the timeout.
That's Malik. That's a Malik Monk, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, man. What a miss by Los Angeles.
Yeah, that's because of LeBron.
He's such a baller, bro. Such a baller.
All the players that the Lakers got rid of because of LeBron, most of them, for the most part, are
good
doing
board
well
by Hart. Offensive board.
Harkenstein gets swatted.
Right, man, go in, spin. Put it up.
That's not a foul. That was instant contact.
That was definitely not a foul. That was all ball. No doubt.
It was up and down by Metu and clean block by Lyles.
So 5 hours from 10. Okay, so yes, that's
clean, man.
Yeah, it's 3 o'clock, 3 a.m. I might be able to do that something, not tonight though.
So you put the keys up the captain now.
But I might be able to do some games on Thursdays. Like it just depends on like what my Friday schedule looks like. Normally I have class on Friday morning, and then I normally have a client, but like that client's not until about like 2:40. So I mean I could manage that on days I don't have class on Friday. Every now and then, obviously. Me going to sleep for 3 hours is just not a thing.
Yeah, I don't know how to do naps, so my body doesn't do naps.
Oh, Diego, we were just talking about how a nice person you are, and very kind, and yeah. My brother just took his graduation photos today, man. I'm like so happy for him.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. That's only person in his family to graduate from college. Like ever. Like in his family.
That's really cool. Lyles makes both free throws.
Malik, I once scored 45 points, Monk. Monk's a solid player, man.
He actually really is. I like Monk. When they got rid of him, I was like,
oh, Barrett, you got to finish that. Good offensive board by Josh Hart. Now Barrett for 3. Shooters don't miss twice.
And he does.
Misses. Another offensive board, though.
Oh, gets ripped by De'Aaron Fox. Fox throws it away. Fox. Topping.
What's that?
Barrett
Swiper, no
Hart.
swiping.
Yeah. Quickly.
10 seconds.
It's going to drive off the glass. Oh, doesn't get it to drop. It's going to be a loose ball foul against the Knicks.
Wow. I didn't think it was a foul at all, to be honest with you.
Yeah, no.
Cry me a river guy. I mean, look, that's fine. Like I know how I am. It's either I'm staying up all night or I'm sleeping all day. Like,
yeah, see, Nate, you gotta understand, bro. For me, when I do stuff like that, when we stay up late and do those games or do stuff like that, it messes me up for like a month. I mean, that schedule, I'm on that same schedule for the next month and a half. Zach knows. He knows.
I'm right there with you, dude. I'm a straight baby when it comes to that, bro. Because I'm a naturally a night person.
Yeah,
like I'm most productive at night. Like I've always.
Yeah.
And so, like, if I stay up past like 1, 2 o'clock, that's a wrap for me for at least a week, at least.
Monk to Barnes.
Great kick out.
Barnes just can't finish.
Oh, gotta make that.
Lyles steals it.
A lot of sloppy
Swing
basketball
past
right
the
now.
Barnes. Barnes, do something, damn it. Get the up and under is good.
Good reverse. There it is.
I'm assuming he heard me.
Yeah, no, a solid role player. No, for sure. That's what, I'm not saying he's a star, but he's a solid ball player. It's a guy you'd want on your team.
I never understood why they got rid of him. I didn't understand why Lakers got rid of him. I thought that was a bad move. And it shows because they actually struggled after they got rid of him.
Only one to graduate in my family. Piece of paper in the mail. Never a photo. Didn't get a photo, man?
Barnes finishes the 3-point play.
Yeah, for him, it's not my real brother, but his family's all messed up. They're all of his parents are drug heads. Like
Barrett gets the foul, slicing through.
Mess, man.
Up and under, but the shot does not fall. Will be heading to the line to shoot 2.
Him and his sister are the only two that have actually done something somewhat good with their life. Dude. It's like it's all love for that dude. I would have died if I was that guy. Like there's no way. I'd be in the hole. Yeah, I'm on a set schedule. Ain't nothing changing it ever. What you mean, Nate?
Yeah, I can't do that. My body won't let me. Two times.
Great work by Josh.
2 times out the year, I automatically go into a point where I just can't sleep. Like some serious insomnia.
Josh Hart alley. Knicks trying to climb their way back, down by 9.
And like people be like, "Oh, why don't you take naps?" My body doesn't recognize naps. Like even today, when I was telling Zach I wanted to lay down, and I lay down, I couldn't go to sleep. And soon as I start to get hot, it's a wrap. I have to get out the bed.
I know. I wasn't expecting you to message me when I messaged you because I messaged you like 2 hours after we talked initially, and like I was more just like letting you know, and I was like, "Oh God, he replied." I thought he's been sleeping by now.
Yeah, I was just laying there, just resting. Couldn't fall asleep at all.
There was like one stretch like 2 years ago because I picked up some clients for my I picked up some clients from one of my coworkers because she had a baby and her clients wanted to keep working, so I picked them up for about 6 weeks. And her first client was at like 4:45 in the morning. And man, I'm not gonna lie, the first like week of doing it, I just didn't sleep. Like I tried to like take a nap and lay down as much as I could during the middle of the day, just so I could stay up all night because I didn't want to, not wake up to go to the class. It was tough. Yo, Sauce Monster, what's good, brother? You remember Sauce? Sauce came. It's from Titan Rossi's channel. I see him on Twitter all the time. How you doing, brother?
What do you mean, Mozzie said?
Sauce is a big soccer fan.
Yeah. Don't when you lay down without sleeping, aren't you resting? Is that what you're doing? I mean, unless there's something else, you let me know.
Right. Sauce, I saw your post the other day about
I can't power nap at all.
Midfielders.
Nate.
I could not believe that guy that posted that didn't have Iniesta at number 1. I was like, that's unbelievable. Was a joke, as you know, twins. I can power nap like a boss. True. Oh yeah, big soccer fan, bro. Hey, that's good, man. I used to watch it a bunch whenever I played back in like high school and stuff like that. I don't watch nearly as much anymore because I don't have all the channels and stuff. But I try to keep up when I can. Most of the time it's normally just during the Olympics, or World Cup.
Yeah, that's mostly when I watch it. When I was in Cali, I used to watch it more often, but here not so much because even though they have a team here, they don't never make. It's not like I have TV, like regular TV, to watch it. So,
what's y'all's team over there? I forget.
Is Austin FC something? I don't know what the actual mascot or anything is.
Oh, yeah, that's what it is. That's
Austin
what it is.
FC.
It's Austin FC.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Their colors
Stop,
are
Captain Zach. You never
green and
watched
black.
it, my boy. Bro, Mozzie, what are you talking about, brother? Look, I got 2 state titles under my belt, bro. I was nasty. Always started. Freshman in high school. I was that guy. Don't play with me. I lie. I didn't start till midway through freshman year, but
6 weeks American parental leave is criminal. Spit them out and get. Oh yeah, they've been trying to change that for so long. There's a nice group that don't want to change it. They don't think the mother or the father deserves it. Monk swing pass to Sabonis. Sabonis guarded by Robinson. Sabonis is going to back him down in the paint. Gets it up, but no good. Several tips.
That's great defense.
Several tips. There's gonna be a loose ball foul called
on Sabonis.
Hart just kind of, I think, from the way it looked like Hart kind of fell on his own.
Did he get swiped? That's what I was about to say. Like, I didn't really see anything. Saul says, "Oh yeah, that's BH in the Manchester City community, which is the team I support. We don't like BH. He has terrible takes. Oh really? See, I don't follow much on like social media and stuff like that to know who's who, but to be honest, I see your tweets now, and that's how I stay up to date, like on what's going
Brunson
on.
hits the easy
through
too.
Your like retweets of your messages. Yeah, Nate, I'm only getting 2 weeks, so my next one is more. Yeah,
it's a bonus. Pass from Monk. It's gonna be a goaltending on Robinson. Should have left it alone.
That's good. You can't hit the net. I don't think he meant to, but you can. It affected the ball too. It was going in. It pulled it out.
It was plus it was just sitting there. Just if he would left it alone, it would have felt. It was actually falling off the rim. Like it wasn't going in because the way when they showed the camera from top.
Mm-hmm.
Brunson swing pass to Robinson. Robinson back to Brunson. Brunson's going to drive on a baseline, towards the baseline, tries to get the turn-away jumper, no good. The fadeaway jumper, sorry, my bad. Monk's drive around behind the back, up and under, off the glass. Oh, it rolls off, no good. Crazy sequence to not get it going. Hart's going to drive, looking sloppy, but gets
Josh
to
Hart
the ball.
The ball up for the Knicks, going straight in. All right.
Hart steals.
I like it.
Quigley for 3, no good.
Oh, you got to capitalize on that. You need that 3. That forces Sacramento to take a timeout. You're down by just 4 at that point. Got to knock that down. So I've been really into NBA lately as well. I actually went to an OKC game when they played in Memphis. I got a picture with Shy, and he signed my jersey.
That's cool.
That's fire, Sauce. That's cool, man. I'm assuming you're from the Tennessee area then? I know you're a Titans fan. I just didn't know if that's where you're from. Are you a Memphis fan as well, or are you just kind of just been watching? I know I'm going tomorrow, more than likely. We haven't like set in stone, but I'm trying to go out to go to a meet and greet with Jose Alvarado from the Pelicans tomorrow to go get some things signed. But I'm not sure what I want to get signed because like the only like basketball stuff that I really have is like my old All-Star thing. But that's back when we were the Hornets, so I really don't want to get that signed. And like this hat's all beat up. I mean, I could get it signed, but it's dirty. I don't know yet, and I wear it a lot. Like I don't want to sign something I wear. So I might go buy like a little like BS item or something.
Sabonis to Fox. Sabonis tries to goes up, gets fouled. They're gonna give it going against Mitchell Robinson, whose arms were just kind of high in the air, but still gonna give it to him. I think Sabonis actually traveled.
Jersey. Mozzie trying to buy. Shot is Shy Aussie? Isn't Shy Aussie?
I think so. I think he is. Sabonis misses over Robinson. Brunson with the rebound.
I was talking about this with Israel that came in earlier. He's a Pacers fan, and like I was telling how I forget like players that are good for the Pacers because they play good with the Pacers, but Pacers have just been so irrelevant for so long. You forget about who actually played for their team, and like Sabonis is one of them. Like Sabonis is so good, And I never realized it. Like, I knew he made All-Star and stuff like that, but I didn't know of his game because I never got to see the Pacers play. Like, they never got really televised
that's what it is.
on like TNT or ESPN.
Shy is,
I didn't go to watch them at on NBA League Pass. So I had no idea how good he was, but he's nasty.
He's definitely a great pickup by Sacramento.
No doubt. Nate said this semester ends with wife at 30 weeks exactly. Back at 32.5. That ain't happening. In that 2 weeks, she will go from mobile to immobile. Nate, good luck stopping her because you know your mom your wife likes to move, man.
Long three off the front of the rim. Randle with the rebound. Finally back in after a long bench sitting. Long pass. Shot is up, is no good. Rebound Robinson. Robinson to Brunson. Brunson with the three is good.
Knicks have to be dominating on offensive boards, right? Like I feel like I'm seeing at least one almost every possession. Saw says, yeah, I live in Mississippi, 2 hours from Memphis, and don't really care that much about Memphis, but surprisingly, Memphis NBA account on Twitter follows me. Ain't nothing wrong with that, Sauce.
Julius Randle over Barnes.
Oh, he's Canadian. That's what it is.
Doesn't
Giddy
give us a
Aussie.
drop.
Okay. I knew Giddy was Aussie. I thought Shy was too.
Fox.
Sauce with
and the jam.
Halliburton.
Wants a foul, but it gets no call.
You're not getting a call on that. Like, even if it was a push-up, you came in so hard to that dunk, you're not going to get one called for you.
Brunson. Swing pass to Robinson. Robinson gets hung by the rim, and they're going to call a foul. You can't call a foul on an inanimate object. Can't call a foul on an inanimate object.
Nate said Giddy's getting us a gold in 2024. Nate, you be telling me I'm in a fantasy land all the time. Like, where are you at, bro? You're in a fantasy land in my fantasy. Like, that's crazy.
Robinson misses the free throw. Ball don't lie. Sabonis, 13 points. Heading towards the bench.
Aquaman.
Robinson makes a second.
Gold in fantasy. What are you talking about, Mozzie? Man, Giddy let me down at the game, though. After the game, I saw him in the tunnel, yelled at him to take a pic, and he said 1 sec, went back in the locker room and never came back. Bro, I had the exact same thing happen with Alvin Kamara when I went to a practice. They were all out signing. I got Michael Thomas's signature, and then AK was like right next to me, but the coach called them all in. He said, "Hey, don't worry, just stay here. I'll be right back out." I waited an hour and a half, and I was like, "You're not coming back out." I waited there. I was the last one. I was the last one standing, but he didn't come back. I was so upset. Knicks bringing the score back to 7 or within 7.
Fox is so shifty with it. Gets the shot up and the foul.
It's gonna get hit in the eye. So who are you a fan of, Sauce? Are you a fan of OKC, or you just haven't quite picked yet? You just kind of enjoying the game a little bit because the U.S. team never lose at the Olympics until they did. Nate, like let's just be honest. Like none of our like big players for the USA team plays anymore. Not saying that European teams and other country teams haven't gotten much better because they have. I mean, most European players right now are dominating, but like if you would pick up the best 15 from the US in the NBA versus the best 15 of any other country, I don't think it's debatable on who would win. And like I'll die by that tree.
I think the closest team you probably get would probably be Spain.
Right.
Spain got ballers. Spain got ballers. And I think they got some real ballers.
Molly says, damn, bro, I'll sort out AK when I see him just for you. Monty, if you start something with AK and get him put in a court case again, I swear. Got pictures with Shai, Poguzevsky, Muscala, Bosley, and Isaiah Joe. Maybe missing one or two. That's fire, Sauce. That's fire.
That's pretty cool.
Oh, been an OKC fan since I knew NBA was the thing. I was born in Oklahoma. When what I mean when I say I'm getting more into NBA is just watching it more really. Oh, okay, I got you. Yeah, okay. I respect OKC fans. They, whenever the Hornets went over there for that little stretch in between, after Katrina happened and stuff like that, even though they tried to buy our franchise out, like the way they treated, the players and everything and things like that was really good to see. And I think it honestly made New Orleans fans the years afterwards really step it up because they were like, oh, dang, like OKC fans came out and ran it up.
Monk for 3. It's easy for him. Josh Hart tries to get it up. It's no good. Randle with the rebound. Tries to drive against Barnes. It's going to be an offensive foul on Randle.
Did he push off him after he got his shot blocked?
It looked like he did, but the camera was already about to try to pan away.
I mean, I was trying to follow the ball, and then I just saw Barnes kind of fly backwards, and I was like, what exactly?
I seen the same exact thing, so I didn't see it fully. And
that's just a frustrating mistake. I mean, you finally brought it back within 10. Now you're going to give up 2 free ones from the strike for Barnes. You're going to bring this game up to 17?
Yeah.
Saw says hoping to see OKC at least make the play in. It's a battle for that 9th and 10th spot in the West, though. Well, y'all definitely have a good chance. I mean, especially with I think the Pels really were going to be fighting for that 9th and 10th, and now that BI's looks like he's going to be out. Excuse me, for the rest of the season.
Monk to Lyles.
We'll get Zion until the last week.
Ends up in Harrison Barnes'
probably be
hands.
out the conversation.
Monk drives, gets Randle to go in the wrong direction. Easy 2.
Nate said, dang, Brook Lopez was 1 block of a triple-double. What? No kidding. Guy in my fantasy league had 22 blocks? Who?
Barrett, swing pass. The Grimes, no good for 3. Rebound, Lyles. That's what's funny because the Lopez twins,
2 minutes to go in the half.
They're actually way better than what they play in the NBA. They're stuck in those roles where these quasi 3-point shooting big guys. They're actually really good in the paint. In high school, I watched them in high school play.
Oh yeah,
because they're from Fresno.
What's the brother? What's the brother? The brother's retired now, right?
I think he might be retired. Yeah, I
think he's retired. What was the brother's name? I always forget. Robin Lopez.
But watching them play at Clovis West,
Robin's the one that played with the Cavs for.
We knew they was going to the league, and we knew they was going to the league in high school. They were just so much better than everybody else.
Oh, as a team, he had Lopez, Turner. Okay, I got you. That's crazy. Out of 3 players, almost 22. I was about to say, I thought one single person had 22 blocks today. I was like, man, it's probably been since. Well, when's the last time we've seen over 20 blocks?
20 blocks?
Did Dwight ever get that high?
No,
I don't know if Dwight ever got that high.
I doubt that.
I think Mutombo hit it. Shaq has hit it. About to check. Let's see. Can I see?
I heard that song. Hell.
Of course, they don't show me a single game.
Okay.
All right, let's see. What? Oh, blocks are. I thought someone did have a 20. I'm only seeing a 17. Am I tripping?
Dennis, he said for
I could have
blocks.
sworn I remember seeing stats of someone getting 20. I could have sworn I've seen that.
I haven't seen it.
Maybe I might just be tripping. Maybe I'm thinking of a high school game or something.
Harrison Barnes with the
travel.
travel.
Yeah, I guess I'm tripping. I'm losing my mind. Don't think anyone had. Yeah, okay. Weren't counted for. Yeah. I must just be tripping. I don't know what my memory is.
In the 20s, right now, I've seen in 20s is rebound games.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm probably just tripping. That's all it is. The most was 17.
RJ Barrett's going to drive, swing past the Hart, off Hart's hands, stolen by De'Aaron Fox. Fox to Lyles, nice pass, and the layup off the glass. That was a beautiful pass.
Yeah, we're fighting for that spot with the teams in 9 through 13, Utah, Portland, Pels, Lakers. Yeah, Utah had a close game today, but they were able to pull one out. I think Lakers are going to hold it in. You could slip in there for Portland. I think Utah is going to hold it in. Hopefully, y'all slip in there for Portland, though. I hope my Pels do, but y'all could honestly slip in there for Pels. But I'm going to try to stay optimistic.
Brunson to shoot from the line.
Wow, Brunson having a game. 18 points, 6 for 12, 3 from 5 from 3, and 2 rebounds to add on top of it.
Yeah,
still
it wasn't
down
really
by 17 though. They really need Jarrett.
Because more than likely, I know he hit him.
JJ Barrett.
I know he got the record already.
Right.
I've watched too much old footage of him blocking consistent shots to not have 20.
He didn't have it.
That's surprising. That's hella surprising. Monk drives off of Randle.
I'll pull that.
Swing pass out to Mitchell. Mitchell off the glass. Reverse layup.
All right, still game leaders. Wait, okay, hold up. I saw something that said 17.
Barrett for 3. Just cannot get that 3 to fall.
Before 1983.
Knicks ball. Mitchell's out of bounds. Trying to get the rebound.
So since 1983 season, Shaq has the record. He's tied with Manute Bol. Shaq had 15. Manute has also hit 15 twice. But I definitely just looked at something that said 17. I'm trying to find where it went.
And bounce from Brunson to Randle. Randle back to
Elmore
Smith.
Former Laker.
Brunson to Barrett. Barrett's going to drive. Gets the reverse up for good for 2. And we have to have final shots no good.
So Elmore Smith has 17. Manute Bol has 15 twice. Shaq 15 once. Elmore Smith 14 twice. Mark Eden 14 twice.
Yeah.
Let me see. Where's
I can believe that one.
Daryl Dawson 13.
That was tall as crap.
Man, Mark Eden and Manute Bol just they're like all over this. All over this.
Oh yeah. I mean, Manute Bol is 7'7".
Hakeem Olajuwon 12. Yeah. David Robinson 12. Mutombo 12. JaVale McGee's on here twice. One with 14 and one with 12.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hassan Whiteside had 12. 8 years ago
with Miami.
Yeah. I'm not even seeing Wilt.
I don't think that stat was actually
Larry Nance.
I don't think that stat was actually taken when he played.
Yeah, it might not have been tracked back then. Yeah, that's possible.
Because like I said, from
Marcus Camby, bro. I used to love watching Marcus Camby play for the Nuggets.
I know from watching like old footage
I
of
thought
him.
his shot was so
Yeah,
interesting.
watching the old footage of Wilt.
Uh-huh.
I seen like a 4-minute clip, and he had like 6 block shots. So I know he's had to have done it.
That's what I'm saying. Something feels weird because there's no him and there's no oh my god, the dude Philadelphia from Celtics.
Yeah.
Well, I can't remember his name. He just passed away.
Russell.
Russell. Yeah.
Bill Russell.
Bill Russell. That's what it is. Yeah. All right. Anyway. ECG. I'm sitting here looking at stats. What's good, ECG? How you doing, brother? I've been trying to check out some of your streams lately, dude. Every time like I'm getting off work and I finally look at YouTube, it's right once you're closing out. I'm like, dang, I missed a good one. But how you doing, brother?
I watched a couple of them. I watched some of your stuff. You guys did some breakdowns for XFL. I didn't really comment. I was actually working on the video at the same time, so I was listening to you guys' radio.
Yeah, but
welcome back to the channel, my friend. Sauce said another player that never fulfilled his potential.
Sauce says we play each other on Saturday. Yeah, so that'll be a pivotal match for the play-in spot. Yeah, it definitely will be. We're definitely gonna need CJ to step up. I mean, he's gonna have to be at least score 28 points for us to have a chance. I think he scores anything less like 27. There's just no shot. Especially with I still don't think we're having Alvarado come back yet. So like we're not having as much spark off the bench as what we're used to, as well as Larry Nance. It's I think it's someone that's like tibia or something like that.
Okay.
Like Bruce tibia or something. Should be a good game though. I'll definitely be watching. I won't be home to be able to stream it or anything, but I'll definitely be watching. Later, guys. Mail time. All right, Nate. Take it easy, brother.
See you later, Nate. Appreciate you, man.
Enjoy the game. Hope the Broncos win later.
Said these Eagles fans delusional.
Go watch the Son Reddit video. Reddick. I said Reddit. Reddick video I did. It's A1. These Eagles fans are delusional. Oh, is that the one you posted on? Is that the one you were posting on IG? Talking about how you didn't think he was top 5 or top 10 defensive lineman. It was definitely interesting. I was kind of listening to your point and reading over the comments. I mean, I think it's a pretty fair debate. But like you made like such good points when it came down to it, and then you had facts of like other like professional analysts to kind of back up what you said as well. Saw said Shy and Jalen Williams should be back for this game. Oh, that's scary. We barely pulled one out on y'all. What was it, 3 weeks ago? We barely pulled one out against y'all.
Yeah, I'll be right back. I'm gonna use the restroom.
Yeah, do you think? Maya said, "Damn, bro, if Deck was here, he'd be flaming." Deck's probably out here lurking. He may come in here and start losing his mind a little bit. Yeah, I was about to say, did you get a lot of did you get some good feedback on that ECG? Yeah, people say he's elite. It's great, not elite. Well, to play like the mid ground of that is that when you have a great defensive scheme and a great set of players, not support staff. I don't know what word I'm thinking of, but like a great set of guys surrounding you that helps you be able to make these big plays and do what you do. It's like it's hard to say that you're not elite. And just because you're in a gifted situation to where, you were able to take advantage of it. But when you look at it from the backside and you're like, well, he didn't get doubled as much. He was kind of the free man that was kind of left alone. Then you're kind of like, okay, well, is he really all that or is he faking it? We see that with teams, especially in the NBA all the time, where you see like, or wide receivers in the NFL, especially. You'll see wide receiver 2s like pop the hell off on a team and then go ahead and get signed with another team and be the WR1. Now they're being covered by the number one cornerback on each team, and then their stat line just plummets. It's a deep slope. It's because they're not getting the main focus anymore. They're not. Now they're getting the double teams. Now they're getting the best corners, and all of a sudden they drop. But you could say this. But you could say the same thing about, or the opposite thing about other players. So like Charles and Kenny. That's not even Kenny. Who is that? But you could say the opposite thing about why am I want to say Heineke? The former Saints defensive lineman. Oh goodness, I'm gonna forget his name now. Give me a second. He led our team in sacks. I think he was within the top 5 in sacks the one year. And we didn't sign him. We didn't extend him and add him to a bigger contract because we felt like, he had help with Turner and Davenport on the right side causing pressure, and he was constantly the lone man on the team, and that felt like it was worth signing him to a big contract. But then he went over to the Bengals, and then he continued doing his thing. Trey Hendrickson. I wanted to say Heineke. I don't know why, but Hendrickson. Let's see. Maya said, never thought of him being elite. Maya said, I'm going to watch the video after this. I like how you break down everything in all your videos. ECG, both college and NFL. Oh, yeah, no, facts. ECG, they definitely got the definitely elite analytical views and everything, man. They got really, really great insight. It's definitely phenomenal what y'all are able to do. And the thing I was most impressed with whenever I'm able to tune to your stream is that how y'all have 6 people on the panel. And for the most part, y'all all flow together. And y'all all talk together. There's not a whole lot of talking over. Kind of everybody gives each other their time to speak their opinion and kind of move through topics and stuff like that. It's crazy that y'all have that chemistry and able to make that work the way y'all do. It sounds so professional, man. Y'all are going to the moon, man. Y'all are going to the moon. That's for sure. ECG says, I dropped an in-depth video 2 hours ago in that situation because dudes was flaming my other boy about him saying Nick Bosa was better. Nick Bosa is better. What? Who in their right mind is arguing that Nick Bosa isn't one of the more dominant defenders in the league right now and hasn't been every time he's healthy? That's kind of crazy. Says facts though. Appreciate you, brother. My poly brother. Saw says, I never knew this, but OKC surprisingly has the second best offense in the NBA behind the Kings, averaging 118.2 points a game. Kings average 121.1, and the Warriors are close third to a 118.0. Well, Monster, not to say that I knew that, but I'm also not surprised because, OKC is a very young team, and when you're all young, you can typically put up points, but where you really lack is defending players. And the fact that y'all are second in overall points, but still don't have the greatest record, it makes sense. Defense in the NBA takes time to develop. It's hard to defend players in the NBA. Not saying it's not easy to score, but defending is definitely the toughest thing, especially in today's NBA where they just allow everything to go. Everything's in the benefit of the offense. It's really tough. And, Golden State's kind of dealing with the same thing. Their starters now and their main guys are getting a little bit too up in age where some of them don't move as well. Draymond Green, different things like that. And then they have a lot of role players that come off the bench that are really young and new and just haven't adapted that mindset. Like what happened last year with, Poole and Gary Payton. Did I say Gary Payton Jr.? GP2? I think I said that right. I don't know why I'm forgetting his first name, but things like that. So that makes sense. Yes, Trey Hendrickson. Yes. I hate Trey Hendrickson as a Ravens fan. He always plays well against us. He's a good player, man. He's a baller. A lot of Saints fans were really upset that we got rid of him. But that was the reason why, is because we thought that he was, just kind of one that kind of sat in the shadows and people didn't double him. And that's why he's able to get the touches that he did. But nah, he's a real deal. There's plenty of debate shows. We're trying to have fun. And that's what it's all about, ECG. I like that. I like that, man. Like I said, I try to tune in. I feel like for whatever reason, every time I come in is right once I'm like getting it off of work and I finally can sit down and listen. And it's like it's coming right to you. And I'm like, damn. So, but that's good, man. Y'all keep grinding and working, man. Y'all put on a really, really good show, man. It's no wonder why y'all growing as quickly as you are, man. Really great show. That's not just kissing ass. Like it's true. So we gotta bring our people with us whenever you're ready to collab. We ready. Hey, no doubt, man. Whenever the NFL season comes around, we'll definitely do some things like that. We're gonna have to bring our A game. I'm gonna have to do some studying that way I can keep up with you guys. Say doesn't really watch basketball. That collab will be fire. ECG, just make sure you roast the Saints if y'all do end up collabing. Laugh out who that fairy franchise. Why can't we roast the Raiders for once, dude? Why is it always got to be the Saints? Dang it. Hey, look. I ain't worried. There's not enough hate you could put in me to even get mad. I'll just call y'all stupid and just move on with my day. What the heck? Oh, I forgot Barbara said that. That's so funny. Saul says, all I know is that OKC is a top 15 defense in the NBA. I believe weird stat. We also lead the NBA in charges drawn. All right. But if you're number 2 in offense, at least per point per game, you're 15. Why is your record the way it looks? That's saying there's got to be there's flaws in that ranking system of like what top offense and top defenses are in any league, whether it's NBA, NFL, and stuff like that. Because you could have 2 back-to-back, really great defensive games, and then go ahead and let up 140, and it just won't penalize you as much if you had 2 back-to-back ones, but you still have a 500 record. Diego said, post the link East Coast. Oh, yeah. Let me see. I'll get you a link right now. Give me a second. Diego. Sometimes for whatever reason it doesn't let some people send links even though we don't have it blocked. All right, there you go. If y'all want to go ahead and check out East Coast East Coast Gridiron and their team, make sure you go ahead and click on that link right there. Go and hit that subscribe button there. Big homies, they hit us with a raid about a month ago, man. We've checked out their channel a couple times, man. Really great content. They have a big panel, really great discussion, really great debate, and a lot of fun, man. And as you can see, they also have some true debatable conversations that gets the blood boiling for certain fan bases. And who doesn't like that? Whether you're a fan of the one that's getting disrespected or not, you still want to get involved. So make sure y'all go and check them out. Raiders being the Raiders is a roast itself. You know what, Sauce? Sauce, I'm glad you said that. Okay. I saw something saying that the Raiders are going to try and trade up and grab CJ Stroud. That'd be kind of crazy. I'm not going to lie. I still don't think it works with McDaniels. I think McDaniels ass of a head coach, but ECG says just make sure when you come on, you roast the Eagles. Can't stand their fans, man. So we have one Eagles fan here that's from Scotland. His name's Deck. I don't think he's in right now. If he is, he's just lurking doing his thing. But I feel like Eagles and Cowboys fans are the funniest to like make fun of. Like they get the most butt hurt with things. Most of them, at least. I said, damn, Sauce. Yeah, Sauce came in with a hot fire, bro. That's how you know. Sauce, I don't think, has been in the channel since we did a stream with Titan Rossi, which was, man, were we even? I think that was back in the very beginning, like June, July. It was like really early parts of the channel whenever we did that. And he already fits right in, already roasting us. That's great. That's what this channel's all about. Davis, I got it. So appreciate that, brother. Sauce says, well, we've lost a lot of close games, like a good amount of games we've lost. We had the lead in the fourth and choked also a couple losses without Shy. I got you. That makes sense. Yes, sir. New channel, East Coast Greed. You very tired, my boy. Not even tired, bro. I'm more hyped right now. I don't know why. Like, I was so excited to stream today. Like, Not that I'm not excited normally, but today like just felt like a good stream day. I got out of class done, didn't have work or anything. I came home, edited some videos, kind of relaxed and chilled. And I was like, normally like I'm rushing to get to computer. So like once I get off work, I'm like literally like when I get here, and if I'm a couple minutes late or we're starting a little bit late, it's because I'm getting off work, trying to drive here, trying to stuff my face with some food, and then trying to hop on. This time was actually like set up, laid up. I had everything running, ready to go at like 6 o'clock. So yeah, I'm just feeling good, man. I'm nice and loose. Gridiron. That's kind of fire though too. That's kind of fire though too. That should be our football betting show. Ooh, I was about to say you said you get all the royalties. I was just about to say I was like I get part in that, right? Like I don't need all the royalties, bro. Just give me like 15%, bro. 15%, I'm in. Mai said I'd sub to that channel. Just make sure I make that bread. Facts. Stuffed Faithful, what kind of goods that? With a shrimp po' boy, my guy, bro. All right, we are back with the game. I think Non is still stepped away for a second, so the score will get updated once he gets back. But I'm gonna go ahead and continue with the coverage. Sacramento is up 71-53. 3-point shot by the Knicks goes no good. Rebound by Sabonis. Sabonis bringing the ball up. He's going to hand it off. Back out to Sabonis. Sabonis trying to find the cutting man. Gets it. Reverse layup. And the reverse is good. It's going to be a 20-point Sacramento lead. Just getting into the third quarter here. Spinning and shooting with the left hand. And finally, the Randle, the other star of the Knicks, getting some points. Really struggling, him and JJ Barrett. Need them to step it up here to try and bring this game close. He's going to drive in, kick out to Barrett. Barrett driving inside, going on Barnes, puts up the shot. He's going to get fouled, but it should be on the ground. So it should be an inbound pass. We'll see, because, refs like to, in the NBA, like to give that, whatever the rule is, where they pick it up and they wait 2 seconds to shoot, it's still a shooting foul. I don't understand it. You get 120K and 50% equity in the company. Yeah, we're straight Shark Tank, bro. Straight Shark Tank. Easy. I'm Mark Cuban, bro. I just counted. We've lost 13 out of our 35 losses by less than 5 points. Ooh. That's tough though. I mean, but that gives you good hope for the future since y'all are so young. So I mean, like you don't stress about it. It's not a championship year for y'all, but it's a year of learning and developing from mistakes. Maybe bring somebody else in. Mozzie, shut up with your trash Miami view. Udonis Haslem, the god of your team, is ready to leave because he's sick and tired of being on Miami. Don't even act like 35 losses is a big deal. So I'll say at least 4 more losses by 6. So close to being 5 or less, though. That's fair. Score is 73-56. Kings shooting 2 after the foul. First one's going to drop. Keegan Murray looking to take his second. Off the front of the rim. No good. Randle with the rebound brings the ball up. Brunson dribbling the ball around, gives it out to Randle. He loses it for a second. A lot of fumbling of the ball. Back to Randle now in the post, guarded by Fox. He's going to get the double team. Passes out wide. Cuts in. Good work. Extra pass and the dunk. Good ball movement by the Knicks there. Even though it was a little fumbly and a little goofy, they were able to play it off in the end and make it look smooth. Sabonis with it. Passing ball out now. Back to Sabonis. Sabonis with 10 seconds. Dribbling, driving, pump faking, trying to get a play off. He's going to go ahead with the left-handed hook. Knocks it in. Good shot. 58-76. 18-point game. Knicks are down. Barrett with the ball up top. He's going to get the screen. Dumps out to the corner. Back out to Randle. Randle's almost going to get pickpocketed by... Who is that? Herder with the quick hands. Let me see. Let me know when the Pels win something at least, Zach. Mozzie, I'm not sure if I'll be alive during that time, but I will for sure get with you when it happens, bro. I'll for sure get with you when it happens. That man fiction or too much Taco Bell. He might eat too much Taco Bell. You're right. I hear him on the other side, so he's here. He's probably just getting settled in. Yo, Mozzie, y'all got Taco Bell in NZ? If you do, what's the crazy thing? I made 2 stores just opened a few years ago. It ain't all that, though. I'd rather have In-N-Out over here. Y'all have In-N-Out in New Zealand, Mozzie? Little Euro step, knocks it in. 60-79, 19-point lead for Sacramento. Sacramento bringing the ball up. Darren Fox going inside. He's going to get rejected. Looking to push the ball up. Randall's going to drive in on the 1v1, draw the foul, and knock down the bucket. And one opportunity for Julius. I never had In-N-Out. I've had it a couple times whenever I've went out to like California and stuff like that. But overrated, for sure. Overrated for sure. I mean, it's good and fresh and everything, but it definitely, like, people that say that's better than Five Guys, like, don't trust their judgment on anything. I've never been to the Story City, but I've had my mate's food from there. I got you. Well, Mozzie, we wouldn't have 35 losses if Shai was out for 5 straight games. Coming out of the All-Star break, we lost to the Jazz with Shai by 1 point. Then he was out 5 games and lost 4 out of 5 of those. That's fair, man. Like I said, it's a young team. I really wouldn't even trip about the loss. I mean, if y'all can get into the play and make something happen, then hell yeah. Chia said he never had In-N-Out. What's up, Chia? Welcome back, brother. It's all, like I said, it's all right. I mean, it's a like fast food wise, very good. You know, it's better than McDonald's. You know, I don't think it's better than like Rallies or Checkers though. I love Rallies. Our In-N-Outs are holes in the public toilets. Wait. What? I'm so confused now. We were 28 and 29 out of the All-Star break. Now 31-35 since Shai's been out 6 of our last 8 games. That's fair, Sauce. That's fair. I don't like Whataburger at all, Cheese. We have one kind of close to me. I can't stand it. I don't get Texas people for that one. Texas, like they have like pretty good food out in Texas. Like depending on like where you're from there. And like they love Whataburger, and I just don't get why. Makes no sense. ECG says they got this chicken strip place over here in the South called Raising Cane's. Yeah. Me and Nan talk about. I made some Raising Cane sauce today for my onion rings that I bought for lunch. Nan don't like no Raising Canes. The chicken's ass. The sauce is golden though.
Well, because the sauce is the sauce my mom's been making since the 80s. It's not even their sauce.
Your mom should have copyrighted it. I made some today, but I added some honey Dijon mustard to it. Bro, it gave it like that, like that vinegary taste. Oh my god, it was so good, dude. It was so good. Sauce says, and we don't even have Chet. Can't wait for him to play. I hate Chet sauce. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I just don't like it.
Whataburger is overrated sauce.
Yes. All right, I'm going to use the bathroom now. I'll be right back.
Only thing they have that's like worth anything is the patty melt. To be honest. You said Nan don't need none of that. He got Bucky's. Bucky's is fire though. Bucky's barbecue sandwich is better than Whataburger. Sounds fire. I think chicken is my go-to. No, it's Raising Cane's is not fire. It's low budget, low budget. The chicken don't have any seasoning. It's like it doesn't have any seasoning. I'm still don't know. But then when I see like the clientele, I'm like, oh, okay, it makes sense. So if you never had the Japanese hot mustard, get it usually at the hibachi joints. Sounds good. Y'all got these fast food takeaways. I only got Burger King and Macca's. Oh, that's all you guys got is Burger King and Macca's. So for how you guys say Macca's. Bucky's is basically like a gas station, but they have certain ones have like food, fresh made kettle corn. They make their own candy. They have like a wall of like their own beverages. Like the one I normally go to, like when I go like visit my kids, the the wall of beverages, it's like 35 beverages. Like it's crazy. And then they have like a wall that's probably about 20 feet long. It's the 20 foot of the wall is about their own homemade candy. Then they have like another 5 foot section of all their homemade like beef jerky. Then in the middle they have like a dessert section and their cinnamon rolls. Oh, top tier, probably the best cinnamon rolls I've ever had.
Bro. All I heard, I was using the restroom. All I hear is when I look at Kane's clientele, I understand why I busted out laughing. But like, this is the trick, bro. They got hot sauce. At least in Louisiana, they got hot sauce, and I get the hot sauce and I put that on there, to make it decent,
That's funny.
But no, Bucky's is fire, bro. Like I thought it was overhyped before I had been to one, and then I was like,
Buc-ee's,
okay, no,
Bucky's
is fire.
is legit.
Bucky's is great.
Yeah. I love Bucky's.
And like you're not
I
even from Texas. Like you're from California.
Yeah,
like Bucky's is wild. He's not even like a native just trying to hype it up. No, it is that real.
Yeah. Bucky's is like it's like Disneyland for food and snacks.
Yeah.
But like,
I mean,
like
anything,
I said,
bro.
Yeah,
like,
you can get anything there.
They got a whole like they have like an outdoor section where you can buy like hunting gear with the Bucky's logo on it. Like
you can buy the hunting
dresses, like
the little sheds you can hide in for the duck hunting. They sell them there.
Yeah. They sell that there. Yeah,
I love Bucky's, man. Bucky's
is the best, bro. Literally everything.
Bucky's is the best. I wish it was one closer here. I wouldn't go to if it was a Bucky's here, I wouldn't go to no other gas station but Bucky's.
That's fair. Oh no, I don't know why this is like so random, and I guess it really doesn't matter. But I'm thinking about buying a camera stand. That way, I don't look so small compared to you because my camera's so far away from me. Whenever we do the streams, and like changing my angle to like over here. That way, it looked like that. I was like messing with it earlier today, and I was like, I probably need to do that. I look like I'm so far away, like whenever we're like editing videos and stuff like that. I don't know why I was thinking about this earlier, but like I was like rambling, like just messing with camera placement. I was like, that's probably a good idea.
Yeah, East Coast, they got the ground blinds. They sell them at Bucky's. They sell the ground blinds next to where you, I couldn't think of the damn word, but they sell the ground blinds next to like the big old things that cook the fried turkey. They have these crazy barbecue pits.
Yep.
They have hunting gear.
It's a gas station, guys. Like that's what y'all understand. It's a gas station. It's a gas station.
And it's not every Bucky's. There's certain ones are just like chill. They have a couple of items. They might have like the homemade beef jerky. They might have the kettle corn and some of the sweets. But there's certain ones that have everything. And it's
what they also have? The cleanest bathrooms I've ever seen in my life.
Cleanest. They clean the bathrooms on the hour. Every hour.
I believe it's less than that, bro. I believe it's like every 15 minutes. Like it don't smell like nothing, bro. It smelled like straight like flowers in there. Like when I walked in and I went to go use the restroom, I was like, I feel more comfortable using the restroom here than in my home.
You feel
like that's how nice it is.
You could just sit and be like, okay, I can actually use this bathroom.
Yeah.
Yep.
You say you got the same mouse pad, ECG. I'm actually I ordered this one, but it wasn't what I thought it was gonna be, so I'm about to get a different one.
Monk. And I'll drop around some bonus with the fadeaway 3 off the side of the rim. Rebound Randle. Really, I think the only ones I've seen have been pretty big. I'm gonna go back up. I think they need to slow down a little bit because it's getting to be not as special. They're building one an hour, halfway over for me. I mean, eh. I'm assuming you're talking about the Buckies,
Okay.
but I wish they built one by me. I,
I've only seen the bigger ones too. To be honest, I've only seen the bigger ones as well.
Yeah. So here they have a really big one going to on the outskirts of Houston, basically in Houston, but on the outskirts of the main part of Houston. It's in like the
that's the one that I go to is
Yeah.
is that one. That's the ones I've been to.
and then they have one further up, closer towards, about like an hour out of Austin, and that one just it's a kind of little chill gas station, has a couple items, but and then there's another one going to Dallas, which is a small one.
ECG, hey, appreciate.
See you later, sir.
Appreciate stopping by ECG, guys. That's a link for ECG's channel. If y'all want to go and check them out, make sure y'all go ahead and give a
great content creator,
YouTuber, and great content,
very
creator.
knowledgeable.
Yeah, go give him a subscription, man. Make sure y'all check out his videos.
They know their thing, man. They know their thing over there.
They definitely do.
Definitely show them some support. Keep it in the family, y'all. Keep it in the family. Show them support. Yeah, I love Buc-ee's, man. My brother, first time he went to my sister, I took her to one for one. She was like, "What is this place?" I said, "It's Disneyland."
It's Disneyland.
She was like, "I love Buc-ee's."
I love at you win a Super Bowl. Where are you going now that you won the Super Bowl?
Oh, man.
I'm going to Buc-ee's. I'm going to get a duck blind and some jerky.
Have you had the jerky?
I have not.
Really good.
I always got the candy. I always got the candy.
You got their candy, the candy that they make?
I got the fudge. Yeah, their candy, and I got their fudge.
Their fudge is so good.
Yeah, their fudge is really good.
But the best combo for the trip is usually when I go down to pick up the kids, I don't get nothing because I kind of buy stuff for everybody because it gets expensive after a while. But on the way back, I get like two pulled pork shredded sandwiches and 2 cinnamon rolls.
Okay.
And the pulled pork sandwich, and I buy them. And before I even leave, I eat a pulled pork sandwich. I know I hadn't eaten it that day. Oh, that sandwich is fire.
Oh, yeah.
Remember, I told my sister, and when I took her to get one, she was like, "Oh, it's probably going to be okay." And she sat down, and she was like, "I'm going to take a bite and save for the trip." That thing didn't make it. It didn't make it past the parking lot.
You couldn't even merge back on the interstate before it was gone.
She was like, "Barbecue from a gas station should not be that good."
Right.
Like, it's fire. It's fire. RJ Bear with the putback.
If you haven't had barbecue in like Tennessee or Texas, then like you just really haven't had barbecue. Like they're the two best places to get barbecue at, man. Like consistently, at least. I mean, you'll always have those outliers in most states, but like consistently, it's the best places to do it.
Ace, you got to find the right one for you because in Memphis they have the dry, they have the wet. You just got to find what you like the most.
Dry, yeah, they do a lot of dry, yeah. See, because I don't associate barbecue with like dry. Mm-hmm. So I don't ever get it, but like it's like we went to a place and we got wings and they had a dry rub on it and they didn't have sauce. They just had dry rub, so we got it.
Oh yeah.
It was the best wings I ever had, but like I don't think to get dry rub just because like I'm used to like sauce.
Yeah, I like sauce.
I said had the week off because I got the vid, laugh aloud. Oh, that's tough, man. Hope you're feeling better.
Hope you're feeling better, man.
Watching y'all in pain. Well, I hope listening to us isn't putting you in more pain. But I'll catch you boys another time. Love y'all, boy. Hey, all love, Docs. I hope you have
appreciate you, brother.
I hope you feel better as well, man.
Cheesehead said I've been to one by Lexington, Kentucky, one in Birmingham, Alabama. I think a couple in Texas and one in Tennessee. Yeah.
I've only been to ones in Texas. I think.
Yeah, I've been to 3 different ones in Texas. I've been to 3 different ones in Texas.
Diego also, we're finally getting a Buc-ee's here in northern Colorado. They're finally spreading, bro. It used to literally just be a Texas thing for the longest. They've started to spread like just over the last like what 5? Not even would it be 5 years?
Maybe 5.
Yeah, I guess so. Like the last 5 years they started spreading.
And they usually, if you notice, where they spread is usually like trucker routes. They usually spread the trucker route.
Yeah. Oh, I mean that's truly what it is. It's a trucker's resort. You know what I mean? Like it's a trucker's resort.
Yeah, because I think the big one has showers too. I think.
I'm sure they do. Any trucker spot has showers, but like they probably are so like slick with that they probably have like private rooms like just for truckers to enter. Like you wouldn't even see it if you're just going in through the front door.
The big one that I do go to, it has like 120 stalls or 120 something stalls for gas.
Golly.
Just for gas. Yeah.
That's crazy.
You can actually go on YouTube and just search like my first trip to Buc-ee's, and you'll see a list of videos of people going to Buc-ee's for the first time and like, oh my God, this is the greatest store ever.
But she said trucks aren't allowed there. Really? Are you sure? I'm pretty sure I've seen like pumps for big trucks over there.
I swear I saw trucks. Maybe those trucks that I seen were delivering stuff to the store then. I know I have seen trucks there, but I haven't seen a lot.
Oh no, yeah. Yeah. Truckers are not allowed to park at Buc-ee's.
No.
Because
I would say I probably have never seen. I probably haven't really seen them, but like I said, the times I have seen them, they're going to the back of the facility. So
yeah,
and that's only like once or twice. And I've been to Buc-ee's a crap.
They might have a lot of gas for them, but they just don't have a spot for them to park and stay. Is probably what it is. No, I literally just looked it up. Sauce, it says truckers are not allowed to stay and park their vehicles there. I guess they're trying to put on an image to where it's not like that, but I kind of also feel like that's kind of crap because like for the most part, truckers are some of the most respectful people. Like they make sure everything's cleaned and picked up with afterwards. Like,
well, because that big one that's in Houston, it's so many people there that they don't need truckers. They don't need the truckers to come through. There's so many people that be there.
I guess that's fair. Yeah, they don't need the business. I guess
that big one. Every time I go there, no matter what time of day is, at least half of the stalls for gas are full.
Yeah, they don't want the lot lizards. Goodness, I've
been
to Buc-ee's at least 15 times.
Probably don't. I probably close to 15.
I've probably been about 4 or 5.
I probably more like.
It's normally just when I travel out that way.
Between 8 and 10, maybe for me.
I think the last time I went to Buc-ee's, I haven't driven out that way in a while. Last time I think was whenever I was driving to oh goodness, I played golf like twice out there too. There's a college. It's a pretty nice college too. Their colors are like purple and silver. Oh goodness, what is it?
I mean, it's a bunch of colleges in Texas, so I'm not sure.
Well, I mean, I know, but like this is like a nice, like not D1. Like it's a very nice college. The campus is huge. I just can't.
Oh yeah, I don't know.
It's near the Houston area, but I don't know if it's south or north. God, Lee.
I mean, you have University of Houston down there.
I'm telling you, bro. I had brain surgery. I don't remember things anymore. I can't think of the name of it.
In that area, there's like 10 colleges, maybe.
all I know is their colors are like purple and silver, purple and white.
Could be one of the medical schools.
I can remember because I recorded a video for the Levels channel whenever we went there because we did like a day in the life video.
Yeah,
and I remember like I pronounced the name like wrongly on purpose, like trying to be funny, and it wasn't funny, but like I tried to be. And I remember making fun of it, but I can't remember what I said. Funny. Whatever. But the Knicks have kind of brought this game back just a little bit with 3 minutes left. 76-87 is the score as Sabonis, shoots free throws at the line. He knocks down the first 76-88. What are you talking about? A college? Yes, it's a college out there. We drove to watch a soccer game. I just
I
can't
typed
remember what the
in
name is.
colleges in the Houston area is 30.
Oh yeah. I'm sure.
So I'm not sure.
I'm
It'll
gonna
be.
find it. I'm gonna find it because I know what it is. I'm gonna find it real fast.
But you said it has purple in the logo.
Yeah, it's purple in the logo.
Could it be Prairie
It's
View?
not. No. It's not.
Prairie
It's
View
not.
is purple and like gold.
No, yeah, it's not them. It's not in. It's not in Houston, but
Or
it's near.
North American University has a purple logo. It's in Stafford, Texas.
It might be Stafford. Oh, it's Stafford.
Yeah,
I'm gonna find it.
Stafford, Texas.
Give me a second. Yeah, I'm gonna find it.
I was thinking it was gonna be like 10 schools when I typed it in. It was like, here's 4. Here's 29 more. It's like that's a small area to have 30-something colleges in.
You know, I never realized how like my logos were actually like some of my logos that I actually tried to make.
Yeah,
were actually pretty decent. on my video, they actually had like how like I didn't do it purposely, but like all my logos are very consistent. Didn't even realize it. All right,
I mean,
where
with your personality.
Oh, Nacogdoches it was in Nacogdoches.
I have no idea.
College in Nacogdoches.
Hart makes the first free throw. And he also makes the second. Kings up by 11 currently. Randle. Lyles with the rebound. Long pass to Randle. Randle with the easy dunk. Oh, she got the drink spilled in her lap. Her friends is laughing at her. So wrong.
That's what I would do too, is laugh my butt off.
Oh yeah, his butt was all up in her face.
I wonder.
You still want to see Sauce Monster?
Sauce
Thank
Monster
you
super
so
chatted
much,
$9.99. Just a little love.
Oh, hey, much love.
Appreciate
Sauce.
you, Sauce, man. Thank you so much.
Appreciate you, brother.
That means a lot.
No, that's big facts. That's big facts. No, that's what it was. It was that's Northwestern State of Louisiana. I don't know what the heck it was, but it was in Nacogdoches because that's where our hotel was at. So maybe Stephen F. Austin State University. Maybe that could be. Yeah, Nacogdoches. Nacodocches. It might have been Stephen F. State University. That might have been what it was. Randle sidesteps, kicks out, 3-pointer up and good. 6-point game now out of nowhere. Knicks making a strike, trying to get back into this game.
Yeah, it has to be
ball, kicks out.
Has to be Stephen F. Austin State.
I think it is Stephen F.
Which I think is that performance arts school. That's the one that my daughter's looking at.
If that is where she was looking at, it's a very nice university.
It's because it's expensive as hell per semester.
Okay, I can imagine.
We were talking about it. I was like,
Randle 3.
No
good.
It's a really nice campus.
No,
it's a really nice campus though. What?
Darren Fox from the free throw line, no good. Rebound, Randle. Trying to close this game a little bit closer. 50 seconds left in the third, and it's gonna be a foul on Darren Fox. Yeah, Stephen F. Austin. I think you're right. I think that has to be what it is.
I'm trying to think if that's the school.
All right, let's see if Randle can bring it within 4. Knocks down the first. Randle up to shoot his second. Oh, no good. Toilet Bowl's out. The Browns ain't going to the Super Bowl today. 42 seconds left. 5-point game. Driving, going inside. Great defensive coverage by Monk trying to tip the layup. No good. It's going to be rebounding. Passed up to Josh Hart. Josh Hart trying to move with some pace. Gives it to Julius Randle. And Fox is going to get called with another foul. I'm sorry, not Fox, but Malik Monk is going to get called with a foul. Randle back to the line. But Randle looks whooped. He's put in work in this third quarter. He looks whooped. Oh, can't finish at the line. 2 straight misses for Randle. Like, I really want the Knicks to win because I like Julius Randle. I like Josh Hart, both former Pelicans. But I do kind of want to see the beam get lit, bro. I kind of want to see the beam. No good for Julius Randle. 3 straight misses.
To lose because they're in the West.
No, they're too far ahead of me to even care. I like Randle and I like Josh Hart. Great defense by the Kings after the offensive board by the Knicks are able to create
how you feeling
the
about
stop
the loss the other day to
have
OKC?
the last shot for the third.
It was ugly. Like today's loss, it was ugly. But the defense in the second and the third in OKC game, the defense in the third and the second was just bad. And then this game, defense going down the line in the fourth there's no heart in it. There's no heart. It's hard for they gone from depending on veteran players to which they've done a great job drafting because the players they have are high talented, high caliber players. But unfortunately, trying to mix them in with an older crew that will do anything, that will die on the court to win, to these young cats who don't know what that means yet. They don't know what that means. Mm-hmm. So in a situation like that, it's kind of things like sometimes they show up, sometimes they don't. So you guys lost a good thing, yeah.
Yeah,
but the beautiful thing is
that's how it felt watching it though. That's truly how it felt watching it. It was like first quarter was abysmal by the whole team. First quarter was just horrible. Second quarter, you bring it within close and you look good. And then all of a sudden, the last 3 minutes, you turn a 4-point lead into a 20-point lead again. Finished with 18. Third quarter. Started off all right. It was kind of ugly basketball from both teams. They brought the game back within, I believe, 6. And then all of a sudden, lost it again. Brought it back outside 20. They came back a little bit, brought it close to 10 in the fourth. But, like, it just nobody could put in the effort anymore. Like if Curry wasn't out there, and then nothing was going down. Clay had a bad game. Poole had a horrible game. Like he might have had, I think he had finished off with like 17 points, but like it wasn't a like solid performance by him, even though he had that many points. A lot of silly turnovers, a lot of silly dribbling, silly passes, different things like that.
He over dribbles
lackluster defense. Yeah,
he over dribbles way too much. He's too out of control. I think if he slows down and learns how to manage his game within itself, he'd be so much more dangerous.
It feels, if I know he isn't being careless. I mean, he spent the majority of his first part of his career like in the G League. So like, I don't think it's careless, but it feels careless. It feels like and I think he's just like a loose player, I guess. Like he plays very loose, like very like free flowing. But like it feels like he's just not locked in majority of the time. Like it feels like he's just unconnected to what's actually going on.
Well, I can see that. I think
like careless
when I see him, when I see him dribble, I feel like he goes in, but he never has a plan of how to get out. Like when he dribbles in, there's no plan. Like there's no forethought. Like when Steph goes in there, he knows that Draymond's going to be available. He knows that Clay's going to be available. He knows somebody's going to be available, so they're looking for that. But when Brunson didn't come back either. But when Poole goes in, he gets to a
Thought I
certain
hadn't seen
point,
him in a while.
he just gets stuck. He doesn't know how to get out of there.
Saul said, "Yeah, I'm just glad we were able to beat Warriors when Steph dropped 40. It just shows we can hang with these better teams. Y'all are a growing team, man. Like it's just waiting for y'all to hit that next notch.
We don't even have our
and like
full team
that's
yet.
the thing. And it's gotta come in within the next year or two. It's gotta come within the next year or two, or everything's gonna feel like a loss. You know, like y'all gotta bring in like some like decent veteran to just kind of hold things down. I think is really what y'all need. Y'all have all the youth. Now y'all just need like a true guidance. Dave Sabs, I'm sad the Nuggets lost to the freaking Bulls, yo. Y'all lost to the Bulls? That's tough.
That is tough.
Sal says, going back to the Twitter though, Zach, I've been tweeting a lot about soccer because that's mainly what I'm trying to have the account about. I'm trying to grow my followers, and if I tweet non-related soccer stuff, the soccer guys will unfollow if it's too much. That's why it's sometimes I tweet about the NBA and football at the moment. Oh, if you tweet non-related, I thought you were talking about non-fiction. So yeah, I was confused too. I was like, oh, you've never tweeted non, like, or us, like at Juro.
I say he tweeted me and I didn't respond. My bad.
Well, yeah, you know, Sauce, like we kind of have like a somewhat similar thing, but a little different. So like we cover on our edited content, we cover a lot of reactions from like sports around the world. So we cover rugby, rugby league, AFL, cricket. We've done some sports that are some of the oldest sports in the world, apparently, that we've never heard of, including like hurling, and different things like that.
Yeah.
And then we do live streams for like our NBA and NFL, things that we know a lot about. And it's a hard adjustment to like get both of them and all of them to kind of coincide and check out all of it. But I'm telling you, just stick with what your message is and what you have fun doing, and then just go from there and let it develop naturally. You know, we followed this and it done what we want to do and what we enjoy doing. And it's been a slow road, but right once you hit it, you'll hit a peak where all of a sudden, like, you'll gain X amount in a month, and then you might slow down a little bit, and then you'll get it again. You just post content you like. You don't ever try to please your audience, especially in the beginning. Please yourself. Put out content that you like, and then allow it to all come organically.
Long pass to top with easy dunk. Now the Knicks within one.
You guys cover cricket. So we don't cover cricket, but we do reactions to cricket. So we just started doing more cricket content over the last, like, what we say, like month or two.
Yeah.
So since we do so many different sports, whatever ones are hot, we'll try to do at least one of those a week. And then we cycle in the others. So like right now we're trying to do at least like one probably within a month, 3 cricket videos. And then we'll have like 1 or 2 NRL. We'll have like 1 NBA, 1 NFL, and then like a rugby union or a AFL or a soccer or a UFC, you know, something that's like different. And we try to combine it all. Our whole point of our channel is look at it like a sports bar room, to where you come in and talk about any sport, just enjoy conversation, enjoy the sport itself, learn a little bit, teach a little bit, and just have a conversation and like a true community. We're not coming in like we're the most analytical. We know everything about every sport. We're just coming out here giving our opinions. You know, maybe things will change if, you know, we're able to be able to get connected and give you all like true insight on like inside stuff. But right now it's just building a community of friends and people that love competition, love sports, ride or die for their team. And, you know, that's what we like.
Yeah. Facts.
Dave says they don't even cover the game when they call it live. It's all live. Well, because our main focus is it's the game at certain points, but like our main focus is talking to y'all. You know, I mean, like it hurts us sometimes, but like in the long run, I don't care. Like I don't care. Like I'd rather have because I don't stream just to stream. Like just to have you listen to me talk the game. I stream to have a conversation with you guys, get to know different people from all over the place. I mean, when you're at a sports bar I just called it like we're a sports bar, right? Kind of like that community, that communication. When you're at a sports bar, you don't just have someone just talking about the game. You're talking about your recent haircut, how you went and played ball the other day, and it was some fun. What's been going on with your family life, all that stuff. Like that's what you do, and you enjoy the game while you're having that conversation.
Facts.
I only seen it backfire one time on y'all. Yeah, that was funny. I don't even call that a backfire. We just thought that was hilarious. Saw says, yeah, that's true, but I enjoy the soccer content, so it doesn't affect me as much to not tweet about football or NBA, but I still do occasionally. Like I said, put up what you like to do. Thing is, there are so many soccer fans on Twitter. The community is huge. It's not like any other community I've seen. You just don't see many NBA or NFL guys that rep a certain player, but soccer on Twitter is just a different breed. There are so many that rep certain players and teams. It's just a big community in general. Oh yeah, no, I bet, man. I bet. That's what I'm saying. Do what you do, enjoy it. Because if you try to force yourself to be something else, then you'll fizzle out with it. You know, if creating content is your thing, or you're just trying to get inside these communities, you'll fizzle out if you're trying to do things you don't want to. Because there'll be times where we'll because we don't fully understand. Like we enjoy watching rugby league, and but we don't know everything about it. And whenever we start trying to force feed content for that, we get burnt out. You can tell in our quality of videos when we record like 6 of one sport videos in a row. We're like, all right, we're tired of seeing this. Like, we need a break, and we'll stop doing that for a while. Same thing with streaming. Sometime we'll have a bunch of streams in a row where we'll stream 4 or 5 times a week, and then we have to take a week or 2 off just to relax, just to get out of it. We want it to feel fresh. Still put up content, but just different kinds. It's a great step-back shot by Fox.
Yeah.
Barrett with the ball for the Knicks, guarded by Fox. It should be a mismatch, but Fox with the quick hands. Swiper, no swiping.
What did you put in there, Diego?
Also, Maggie saw the Discord and didn't come back. That's my fault. Oh, Lord.
I was like, what? As you see, I grabbed my phone, like, what did you put?
Yeah. 3-pointer, no good. Score still 94-91. Barrett bring the ball up for the Knicks. Oh, you posted the hope the Broncos win. That's hilarious. He's so stupid, bro. He's so dumb. Unless it's YouTube or verified viewer accounts, you don't normally see them having thousands of followers, and then you have some random side guy that has like 100K followers, 500 followers just for tweeting. And people make money on Twitter. Everything's monetized now. It doesn't matter what social media you are. Like you get monetized. Oh, yeah. You can get monetized on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, all that stuff. Everyone has different what's called I think it's like a CPM value. I think it's what it's called, or CPT value, and it's basically like views per or cash per 1,000 or something like that. And every interaction you get cost per mil. Every bit of that, you get a percentage of money. So like whenever you go and do sponsorships or affiliate deals and stuff like that, all that comes into play. Like if we have this on YouTube, this on Twitter, this on Instagram, all that goes into making deals with companies for sponsorships based off of each one of those stats. They all add up to a certain CPM. Barrett for another 3, misses it, but another offensive board for the Knicks. Barrett with it again. They need to get Randle back in here. Barrett just can't score right now. He's guarded by De'Aaron Fox. 4 seconds to shoot. 1, he's got to shoot. Ball's going to go out of bounds with just 1 second. They got to put up a quick one. 3-point game, 96-93, sack up. 21 offensive rebounds for the Knicks. That's incredible.
Finally, Barrett. Damn.
Great shot. Knocks it.
Like,
I mean, how do you leave that wide open? if you're the Kings. Tied up.
Fox, the dude is nice. Definitely has. They don't give him enough love.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Ice in his veins.
I like him so much, man. I'm glad he got a good coach.
Oh yeah.
I've been waiting for him to get a good coach.
Toppin.
Man.
I said Tobias.
I've been waiting for De'Aaron Fox to get a good coach. And then Sabonis is balling too.
He slept under the rug.
I mean, supremely.
He slept under the rug with the Kings. Like people didn't respect him at all, even though he is a baller, bro. He's a baller, and you knew he was because all the big names said when they played against him, they were scared of him. Like that's how good he is.
Well, I'll say that stadium is built because of him. That stadium is built in the mall. They tore down part of like the movie theater and the mall to build that damn thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they was building it. De'Aaron Fox with another jam. They was building that when we right before we moved to Texas. De'Aaron Fox with 17 points. Toppin, Hart. Passing will be stolen by Sabonis. Hands off to Fox. Carter for three. Misses. Long three. No good. Hart with the rebound. Quickly. To Barrett. Barrett's going to drive to the paint. Squeezes out to Hart. Hart, one more pass. Toppin misses the three. Rebound, Harrison Barnes. Fox, dribble drive. Gets it up. It's good. Fox said, what? What?
What?
He said, y'all must don't know my name. They call me Swiper for short. Yeah, I hate to see that coach go because he's also part of the reason why the Warriors defense sucks because he was a defensive coach for the Warriors. That's what he was specifically hired for. But him there, it's a great addition. Great addition to Sacramento.
I'm sorry about that. I knocked my beer over a little bit, so I was trying to clean it up.
Oh, it's all good.
I dropped the drip, like literal drip, and then I set the beer down to go clean that drip up, and then it foamed up. And I was like, son of a bitch. Excuse my language.
Sauce Monster said I have a backup account that I'm likely going to transition to, being like a personal account where I tweet about all the sports and don't care about the followers there. Oh yeah, I got like several different Twitters. I still have my original Twitter from when Twitter first started.
I have like 8 different Instagram accounts from the different like business ventures that I did. Like I have my personal, I have my levels _ motivation when I first started it, but like I followed a lot of bots on that one. And then when Instagram like totally changed and did the bot change thing, then I made a new one to create more of an organic feel of people. Then I had my screen printing company. Then I had my personal training Instagram, the RFS one now. Like
Diego say, okay, follow it when you make your first million. Remember to donate to a good charity. Facts. And Larry brought $10. That's all I'm asking. $10. Yeah. You say on the RFS section is that picture from earlier?
It's a screenshot of him editing Megan's comment about saying, I hope the Broncos win. Just kidding, not. And he edited out the just kidding, not, and just put, I hope the Broncos win.
That's funny.
What's your main Insta account, Zach? It's I don't know. I don't know. Let me see. I don't post on my main though. I really don't post on social medias anymore. I used to post a lot. whenever I used to do a gym page. So I do personal training and stuff like that. So I used to be heavy into the gym. I've worked out with a lot of different people. I've worked out with the guy that trains Anthony Davis. I used to work out with him. I've talked to AD on the phone and different things like that before. Like I was all over in that community. I had people that was the craziest thing with social media, especially back then. Now everybody just does it for follows. But like when we first started, like we actually made a lot of relationships with everyone that we met. So like when I would go to any state for vacation and stuff, I'd meet up with people and just hang out. Like I went to Hawaii one time. I had a guy that gave us like a actual tour of Hawaii, like the places that like true Hawaiians go to, and showed us their gyms, their different restaurants, the different like secret spots, surf spots, beach spots, and different things like that.
Foul call
And
on
I used to
Sabonis.
post every day, and I got sick of it. So, but I think it's like Zach. It's Zach Levels, ZACHLEVELS. I would type it, but I'm currently drying off my keyboard. That's why I have that back there. So. What do you think? What do you think on that foul? You think it should stay, or you think it's going to get overturned?
It's gonna stay because he didn't.
Yeah, I think
because he goes from left to right with the jump. Even though I don't think it's a foul.
Yeah.
But,
and the arms also kind of the move. I mean, to the rule.
That's what I'm saying, to the rule. Yeah, but I mean, it shouldn't be called.
Yeah. I mean, it's one of those things kind of similar to like challenging the pass interference play in the NFL. Like, if you look at like, I won't say 9 out of 10, I'll say like 80% of catches or plays in the NFL, pass plays, there's some form of pass interference.
Oh yeah, on
so
pretty much
the same thing with that. There's some form, but is there enough contact to where you call it in real time? Most of the time, not.
Yeah.
But like if it does get called and you challenge it, it's gonna be there.
He said levels. LEVELS.
Levels. ELS, yeah. And no space, all one word. Actually, I think the last post that I have on my Zach page it's a stream thing, and that was back. Wait, I didn't even post this. Oh, you posted. You tagged me in it. I was like, I didn't even post anything this month. You posted something and tagged me, and I didn't even realize it. So that's going to be the fourth foul for Sabonis with still 6 minutes left. I mean, he should be okay, but, as the game gets closer, you get a little more physical, so he does have to watch himself a little bit, especially being the guy down low and the way that Barrett and Randles has been working it. 3-point shot, Fox, no good. Rebounded, Barrett bringing the ball up. Randle now. This is Randle's hour. Time to score, Randle. Let's go. Turnaround jumper. Easy. Good shot. Let me see. Let me grab some let me grab this napkin real quick. I don't want to push the liquid into like my keys. That's what I'm worried
about. Randle throws it away. Miscommunication with the teammate. You don't have your keyboard. Is it leak proof, waterproof?
All right.
Yeah, all that's coming up. Zach Levisk. Sabonis is going to get a foul call. Nice pass by. Oh yeah, that was I would say per the rules, that was a foul. I mean, this part of the game probably wouldn't.
I don't think it's sent as
cold.
a hyperlink, did it?
Oh, you
So I'm not
to do
sure
it
if
with
it's
hyperlink?
sent as a. I don't think it's sent as an hyperlink. I think I had to add the HTTP. Yeah, levels with an S. Yeah, with an S. I want to turn this off until this dries.
All right. Kings up by 4 now after the free throws. Suppose with the rebound. Oh, Herder with the putback. Gonna be a timeout for Thibodeau. .503 left to go. Timeout. Knicks.
Okay. All right, give you a follow. Also, non-P, you got to instant. Oh yeah, you put it up there. Perfect. Yeah, that's Nonfiction's link in the chat.
Did I update to the new one? To the other one?
Oh, to that one? I don't think so. Was it ready set geek?
Yeah. Ready set geek _ podcast. There you go, I got it.
I was about to say you haven't been really using the other one lately, huh?
Remember I told you what happened when it got hacked?
Oh, I thought you got it back.
I did got it back, but it doesn't act right. Like when I first got it back, people
really?
would message me. I wasn't getting messages, and I would get them like hours later, and then.
Oh, okay. See, I didn't know that. I knew you got hacked. I heard you got it back. I didn't know that you're still having issues.
Yeah,
Big 3, 103, 106.
So I just use the other one now. I mean, I still have access to it. I just.
All right, cool, Sauce. Cool. Yeah, and this is our real fan sports one. Truly, and honestly, if you want to get in touch with me at least, the real fan sports one is the easiest one because I'm on that one most of the time. The only time I get on my other one is if my girlfriend posts anything.
Grimes with the big 3.
That's crazy.
With the hand in the face too.
They just going back to back now.
Yeah. See, 106, 109. That's the kind of scores I'm kind of used to in the fourth quarter with 3 minutes left. Not 170.
Right. I mean,
we have an injured Nick player.
It's been good defense.
Grimes with another 3. No good.
And he's been huge underneath as well.
I think Harkenstein injured his ankle. Oh, he's up though. He's up. De'Aaron Fox gets stripped.
They're gonna call a foul on that? Did he hit the hand? I mean, it looked like it was close.
He got the ball.
Oh, they're calling
I think
foul.
He got the ball.
Foul. He got the ball. No, he for sure got the ball. All ball. He hit ball first and it fall through on the hand.
De'Aaron Fox misses the first free throw.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. You know, the fans effed him on that one, bro. The fans started chanting MVP. You don't chant MVP just because they're your favorite player. Like, has De'Aaron Fox been great? Yes. Is he even in the top 10 discussion of MVP?
Probably not.
No.
Probably not.
Like, no, he's not.
Said Saw says there gave you both a foul line P and your name makes me think of my dad's gamer tag on PS5. Dangerous Geek. I like that name. Did your dad play Overwatch? I feel like I've seen that name before.
Josh Hart with a great offensive board. Is that the 23rd, 24th?
Swiping, no swiping.
Yo, Sydney.
What up, Sydney? De'Aaron Fox.
How you been,
loses the handle after getting the great steal. There's too much flopping going on, Fox. You do good for that. You do good for that.
It's getting sloppy right here in the last 3 minutes. I can't tell if it's because of physical defense or just like nerves.
Maybe
no good on 3-point shot. Josh Hart tried to get the board.
Inbound
no
pass to Sabonis. Sabonis to Lyles. Lyles going to drive against Randle. Gets it up and one. And just like that, the pull away is there again. 112, 106.
But how you been, Sid? Welcome back to the channel. Appreciate you stopping by once again.
Yeah, thank you for stopping
by.
Good
seeing you here.
Hope all's well with you. Trey Lyles at the line with 13 points. 4 for 4 for the free throw line. 6 rebounds. 5 for 5. Sabonis triple double watch.
In those links is Nonpfixion. No, he got that, bro. He got that easy. He averages it almost.
He averages a double.
Big ball. Yeah, averages double, but he's not far from a triple double.
No,
that's the crazy thing about it.
He has the most double doubles in the NBA right now. Oh, Josh Hart slipped out of his hands.
Oh, Josh.
He's played so well this quarter too.
Sydney said you look a little different, Non.
So I look a little different.
You know what? He's changed his skincare routine, bro. He's using Dove instead of I don't know any other skincare. I don't know anything. I was trying to use something, it just wasn't working.
I use the soap my sister makes.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Sabonis closing it out, man. Great work by Kings being able to close out this tough one, especially with the sloppy basketball that's been going on.
The guy in the black shirt. I mean, the black shirt is one of the newer shirts. Go ahead.
Saw said, man, this real life stuff is hard, bro. I ain't ready for the real world. Still saving to pay off for my first semester of college. That's life, brother. Ain't no one ready for it. You just take it one step at a time, man. Ain't nobody ready for it. I promise you.
You don't have any access to grants or scholarships or school loans? It's definitely not fun.
Yeah, I mean, I'll tell you one thing. I mean, even when you're in college, dude, apply for everything. Apply for everything, anything. It's something I didn't do like when I was in high school because I was just too lazy to, or like whatever. Just apply for stuff, man. Like you'll be surprised at what some things you can get. And it's a good different.
It's a good different. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate you for that.
You know, he's glowing today, Sydney. That's what it is. He's glowing today.
Probably because I was outside so much. It was the sun. Maybe I actually got some sun.
You got a little color
yeah.
to it?
But no, Sauce.
I was just like you, Sauce. I didn't try either.
Sauce, I'm gonna tell you this.
It's worth it, bro, because it bites you. It bites you in the butt later. Because even if you get a good job, you're gonna be sitting on loans for years on years, man.
What are you gonna go school for? What are you going to school for? Quickly makes a shot.
Big three. 6-point game.
Yep. Just don't want to do it, but I should.
Well,
That's what I'm saying. What are you
get your
going to school
lazy
for?
ass right. Get your lazy ass right. Go ahead. I'm sorry, now.
And then, no, it's all good. Harkstein gets the rebound, pass off to Barrett. Barrett's going to drive over Lyles. Block from behind from Sabonis. Great defensive play.
Wow.
Fox from the two from the free throw line. Sabonis with the rebound. Quickly. Randle. Yams.
Yep. Randall, what you doing back there, bro? What are you doing over there? Oh, he's hurt. That's what it is. He's grabbing his hamstring. I was wondering. I was like, why is he back there?
Lyles for three. No good.
Hey, yo,
rebound Randle.
Dr. Rick.
What up, Dr. Rick?
What's good, family? How you doing, brother?
Randle gets it in.
Back.
2-point game.
How'd he make that, bro? How'd he make that?
Well, this isn't a 4-year college.
We're gonna get locked in. We got the last 40.
It was a community college, and I plan to continue it when I move back to Texas. I want to do computer programming. Okay, if you got a computer program, bro, apply for scholarships. You're gonna be able to pay it back. Apply for grants. Apply for loans. Just be smart and make sure you apply your loans to your schooling.
Great work by Fox.
Yeah.
Great crossover move, gets inside, puts a left-handed layup with a little bit of contact. Dude doesn't get the foul, but puts up the big bucket and holds that lead by 4, 26.4. We're going to be going to some free throws. Knicks go down and score. We're going to be seeing some free throws. We still got some time left in this game. Saw said maybe culinary school. I've enjoyed cooking lately, not going to lie. Hey, man.
You know what? If like I remember like talking to my ex because I cook myself, and I'm like, if I would have had the grew up somewhere different, I probably would end up being a chef. But by the time I realized it was like an option, so much more involved into other things, it just wasn't time. Didn't have time.
Yeah. That's the story. That's the story for so many people, man. Just find their passion too late, and being stuck in other commitments, and it's hard to get out of, man.
Yeah. Cause she was like, you should look into culinary school. I was like, it'd be nice if it wasn't so expensive and it was later, because I've already went to college and gotten those loans and grants the initial first time around. Next time it has to be grad school for me to be able to do that. I can't do it again. You know what I'm saying? I was like, yeah,
right.
And culinary school is not cheap.
Oh yeah. Actually, in 1 second.
So 117, 113, 26.4 seconds left on the clock. 24 on the actual shot clock.
You know that food truck that I've told you about that has the good wings and stuff. They just opened up a restaurant in Thibodeau. Well, it's not open yet, but they bought the property, so they're building it out.
That's what's up.
Yeah, it's really cool. He was a guy that worked at a 5-star hotel. Was a chef there, cooked there for a long time. Decided he wanted to do his own thing. Opened up a food truck. Really good food.
Oh yeah,
really good food. Very creative food too. His style of food. It's not like the upper class, high class. His style of good seasoning. Good customer service. All these different things. And finally got enough to.
Harrison Barnes knocks it away from out of Randall's hands. Sorry to interrupt you.
Oh,
21.3 seconds left.
You can't do that. You can't do that.
He tried to get saucy with it and it didn't work out. Harrison Barnes just said, "No, that's mine." he just stuck his hand there really quick. "Now it's mine." Lyles almost traveled though. Traveled with when he got the ball.
He would have traveled if they didn't foul him. Not like the refs would have called
right,
him.
Right.
Dr. Ray says, start a side hustle. Saw something you like doing? Yeah, it's a very hard mixture. Like once you're getting into college or first starting college of finding something that you're passionate about and that can get you through life to be happy and financially happy, I guess, not just emotionally happy. It's a hard mixture, man. I always say just enjoy the journey that you're on, and whether your struggles or not, live to your capabilities and just have fun, man.
Lyles makes both from the free
It's
throw
really what it's
line.
about. Happiness is the
RJ
is the
Barrett's
best
going to
money you
drive
can
against
have.
Lyles. Gets the shot to drop. 119 to 115 with 15.5 seconds left on the clock.
They really need
Kings
to get a
used
steal
their
or
last
eight or
timeout.
yeah.
Saul says really wanted to go to college in England, but don't think that's going to happen. But I do know when my aunt moved to England, I'm going to move with her because it's a dream of mine. Well, I don't know when she's planning to move. If she's planning on moving soon, you can definitely go out there and get college for free. She said I could live with her, so I'm thinking doing community college because she'll be moving within 3 years. Oh yeah, and if you do full community college, it'll take you 2 years of some change. Say I would think so. I would think so. I'd like to be done, if not almost done, to move over there. Oh yeah, I was thinking about doing a side hustle. Matter of fact, going over there, maybe going to see if. I know most colleges over there are free. I wonder if culinary school is free over there.
Yeah, and if that's like a done deal that she's like doing that, that's in the work. Just like how they do foreign exchange here, I'm sure there's different things of foreign exchange over there too.
Yeah.
Where you can get started over there if you wanted to.
Yeah. Very true. Online business, some good effortless money, depending on. Yeah, I've been trying to look for some stuff to do too online. 15.5 seconds left on the clock. 119, 115. Sacramento Kings with the lead.
And the
Harrison
big thing
Barnes
is they get
inbound
the inbound
Randle
from the half court.
Yeah.
And Sac still has one timeout, so they're going to get at least one half court inbound.
Well, the inbound was two.
I don't think Quickly wanted to foul right there.
He didn't seem like it, but he did it anyway.
I think he was indecisive of whether or not it was the right time to do it.
I wonder if he was thinking if there was
because they had a two-person trap right there, and if he doesn't get out of it, it still brings the clock down to like 8 seconds. But Fox knocks it down.
So yeah, that's a done deal. She's got a boyfriend.
Oh yeah, that's a done deal.
Go ahead.
It's just a matter of timing and her getting. We both looked at the same time, getting all the legal stuff done with the move there. She told me to look into getting the visa done now because it's much easier at my age to get it done. Move there, get it done, brother. Don't be lazy with it. Get it done. That's something you have a dream of. Get it done, baby.
Hard to Barrett. 9 seconds left on the clock. Barrett
and you hear the chant.
It's good.
Light the beam. Light the beam.
117, 120. Inbounds from Barnes. It's a bonus. Sabonis get a quick foul. Yeah, definitely with the visas, get it done as soon as possible because sometimes they can take long to process depending on your area.
Freaking freezing.
But nothing wrong with having it early. Just make sure you remember where it's at. Buy yourself a vending machine along with doing your regular job. Thank you later. Yeah, the vending machine is a good idea. I've definitely thought about that. I just where I'm at, just haven't really found any actual good places. But what's good with you, Big Buck?
Yeah, I was about to say, what's good, Big Buck? Just been sitting and lurking, hanging out. Do you do vending machines, Big Buck? You said thank me later, so I'm assuming you've messed with that a little bit.
Yeah, I actually follow like 2 or 3 different vendors on Instagram, and they show you how to do the business.
That's cool. So I said, I went to England for a week for my graduation gift for my aunt, and it was cool there. When it met, Sauce, that's awesome, man.
122, 117, 5 seconds to go. Bears going to inbound.
Light the
going to drive to Randle. Randle with a long three. No good. 122, 117. The Knicks
I want to see the light.
In their road.
They better show the light. TNT.
This New York with their road win. I guess they had several wins in a row, but they first lost in quite a while. So it went to So yeah, I've thought about several things in vending machines. Yeah, I've thought about vending machines too. Like I said, I'm not in the main city, so there's places, but I don't. Not where I'm at. Not where I'm at.
Right. I have Insta post with Big Ben and then one in the Man City locker room when I got a tour this. What?
That's
Oh my
cool.
gosh, that's
That's
so
cool.
cool. Is that Halliburton lighting it up? Get stop. We don't move. We don't care about you, Sabonis. I want to see him press the button. Yo, TNT, y'all are messing up right now.
Sabonis with a triple
Everybody
double.
wants to see the beam get lit. 9th triple double this season. 3rd in the NBA.
That's why people were saying when he got traded there, they're like, wait, why they do this? Do you understand what you're putting together? You're forming a young Voltron. Like, so what are you doing? Nice touch right there.
That's a Halliburton. Huber.
Nice touch on that shot in the replay.
I never realized Sabonis has like kind of like a weird kind of shot. He holds the ball like this at first, and then his follow through, he turns the wrist and flicks. It's like he like kind of like.
There you go.
Oh, there we go. Okay. Yeah. What a cool thing, bro. How did they just start that this year, or they just weren't winning enough before for you to remember? Because like what a cool addition just to like bring like the fan base together for something.
Might have been not winning enough to really for it to actually be a thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hey, cheerleader. We'll definitely go there, but we're moving back to Texas, so that won't happen. Oh, my parents talked about doing one of those country dance clubs here in the Starkville because the College Mississippi State is here, and I can't lie, that'd be a good idea because of all the college kids. Got you.
Yeah.
Oops.
My guy knows exactly what we want. Everybody was just sitting there waiting for someone to light the beam. I'm glad they waited for the interview to get over.
Well, that's why I don't know if you listened to when they said like the way she asked questions, she did them so quickly because they knew they was waiting on that.
So they could light the beam.
Yeah, because the announcer was like, "Good job with your timing," so we can light the beam.
But man, let's just run through the stats real quick on a very exciting game. It started off a little slow. There was definitely a big discretion between leads for a little bit there. Kings were lead by a good bit, but Knicks fought their way through, led by Randle for the most part. Barrett kind of got hot, but like a little too late, I feel like. And unfortunately, Brunson going out with the left foot injury definitely hurt them with some scoring.
Big factor.
But a great game. Looking at the New York Knicks stats, Julius Randle finished with 23 points. He went 8 for 22, and it's because that first half was just so underwhelming. Did get 10 rebounds to secure his double-double. Jalen Brunson, who I believe left right around the halftime. I don't know if it was late second or early third. We were kind of all talking and communicating, but he had 19 points. In 19 minutes, he went 6 for 12, 3 for 5 from 3, 4 or 5 from the free throw line, and with 2 assists and 2 rebounds to go with it. RJ Barrett, I kept saying JJ earlier. I don't know what was going on. RJ Barrett finished off with a team high in 25 points. Went 9 for 23, and this is very similar to Randle. Poor performance in the first half, kind of locked it into the second. It took too long for them to lock it in. They were relying too much on Brunson to keep them in the game. It wasn't for Brunson early. This could have been a 20-point loss.
Very true.
Luckily, Barrett and Randle closed it in and made it at least worth watching. And then Grimes, didn't realize Grimes also put up 19 points, 7 for 13 shooting, 4 for 10 from 3.
Quiet 19.
Line, 2 assists and a rebound. Very quiet 19. Very quiet 19. And then off the bench, the lead scorer for the Knicks was Josh Hart. He had 9, but he also had a very pivotal turnover near the end there where he just lost control of the ball. And that's very unfortunate. That's definitely going to haunt him. He's definitely going to be upset about that. But he also had a team high of 15 boards, and that contributed to a lot of the offensive rebounds that happened for the Knicks. And Knicks had 23 offensive rebounds. Take a look over at the Sacramento Kings. Sabonis leading the team with 24 points, 9 for 15. 1 block, 10 assists, 13 rebounds with the triple-double, is 9th of the season, 3rd in the NBA. Barnes, 10 points, 4 for 9. Murray, 11 points, 4 for 8. Darren Fox, who also put on a show, had 23 points. He got an MVP chant during a free throw, which he missed. That was a little tough to watch. But he did go 9 for 16, 1 for 4 from 3-point range, and 4 for 7 from 3 rebounds, and 7 assists. And off the bench, Malik Monk and Lyles holding it down for that bench squad who really underperformed most of the game. Monk had 19 points, 6 of 10 for shooting, 3 for 3 free throw line, 4 for 6 from 3 with 5 rebounds and 5 assists and a block. And Lyles, 16 points, 4 for 7 field goal, 1 for 4 from 3, 7 for 7 from free throw, and 6 rebounds and a steal. Great win by the Sacramento Kings to hold their spot in the West. And Knicks, who were on a hot streak, dropping down a little bit, but they're still holding down and giving good hope. I know I didn't have much hope for either of these teams when we first came in. I don't know about you.
I mean, like I said, Sacramento, I felt that once they got the coach, I was hoping that would be the key to open up for them, and that's what it was. That's definitely what they needed. De'Aaron Fox, man, that boy he's so good. Like, and I hated to see him. I don't want to say suffering, but he was suffering in Sacramento with poor leadership. Now you got a good foundation and leadership there. Look how they're doing. One little change, and they were already doing it. Then they added great pieces of Sabonis,
one little
adding Monk, adding these extra pieces. Like,
yes,
there's such great additions to the Sacramento Kings. I mean, they haven't been relevant for over 20 years, and they deserve this.
It's a team where this season where they're doing as well as what they're doing, and we've heard more about lighting the beam, even though I know I just talked about it more. I think it's just the coolest thing in the NBA right now. It's like man, who thought of that? Whoever did, give them a raise, give them a bonus, like all this stuff. But like, they aren't talking about the actual players. The only time I even really have heard on ESPN of them hyping up Sabonis is during the All-Star break, whenever they were talking about him having the most double-doubles in the league. Like, they aren't showing enough love and appreciation for this team and the players that are on there making it happen. And that's the great thing. I'm glad they were able to come out on TNT going against especially a hot Knicks. And it wasn't like this game when they set up the schedule, the NBA was definitely looking at like, okay, we're going to put 2 bad teams against each other and we're going to eat the view rating. That's what we're going to do.
Yeah.
And turn out this is 2 teams that are hot as can be in both of their respected conferences, pulling it out after the All-Star break, trying to make get into the playoffs and hopefully make a good run.
I mean, both teams still with 39 wins, so I mean, you can't really scoff at that. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's actually really good. They're both above 500, clearly above 500, and at the top of the division. So nothing but love for them, man. I'm glad they're doing better because we need these teams. The NBA, just like the NFL, kind of go through their waves of how other teams have to get better. And this is that time where they're getting better. It's what's been needed. We've needed this to happen for a long time. But now that there's leadership,
it's like we don't need the only teams to get better whenever they trade for a number 1 star.
Yeah.
We need to show that with good coaching, most NBA teams can be good.
Yeah.
That these players are highly talented if you utilize them the right way. Obviously, you have your players that are the best of the best and top in the league, but that doesn't mean that a team that doesn't have a top 10 talent doesn't mean that they can't win basketball games and be competitive in any matchup that they go against. And this is a good thing for the NBA because I know you and I know a lot of people we're sick and tired of like these super teams and all this stuff. We want to see competitive basketball day in, day out from every team that we can. And this year has shown it from, Western Conference to Eastern Conference. It's been a lot more balanced. It's really only the bottom 2 or 3 teams in each conference that are just kind of out of it. And the rest of them are, you don't know who's going to show up and who's going to win. You obviously have your favorites or, who has better odds, but any team can win at any moment. And that's the exciting thing about the NBA right now. It's really fun to watch every game.
I agree. Like the chaos of the season actually has been really fun to watch because you can have a team that can be in 9th place right now. They win 2 games and they hop to 5th. Like it's just because it's so close from 3rd to 10th. It's so close. And it's like that hasn't been like that in a very, very long time. But to see
long time,
it's a good thing. It's a really good thing for basketball.
I mean, when you look at it just last year, the Pels made it with a 400 record into the play-in, and not like 10th in the play-in, 9th, and they were only like 2 games out of 7th.
Yeah.
Or whatever it was. Like now, like literally from in the West at least, I think it's from like either. I think it's like 13 or 12 or something like that, all the way to 4.
Mm-hmm.
It could completely swap if someone goes on a bad losing streak and someone goes on a good winning streak. It can completely swap, and it's fun basketball. It makes every single game important. It makes teams that have players that like to do the whole thing where they like to take their rest and their breaks and all this stuff. It makes it not possible because every game matters, and it makes great content and great basketball, man. It's exciting.
Looking at the chat, go back up. Big Buck said, "Yes, sir. I have 2 machines, a soda snack in the gym, and I have a snack food machine in jail visitation room. Great supplemental cash. Stock it every 2 weeks and forget about it. Of course, not your bread. Yeah, exactly." Sydney says, "I'm definitely keep vending machine in mind. Thanks, Buck." Also, Sydney, if you have Instagram, there's several people that have vending machine that will kind of teach you how to do it too. They have like little classes.
Yeah, it's Instagram, YouTube's and everything. Like I've seen them venture around as well.
Yeah. Saul says, "How much does a vending machine itself cost?" Oh, like I think it definitely varies depending on if you looking for brand new or used. A lot of them say do your due diligence or research and look for used ones that are in good condition, and then try to work with those. But you can get them a couple $100.
And if you're handy and stuff like that, or you have family that's handy and you can help and invest in it, you can take I saw Buck go down and say this range from $400 to $10K, where you can take a $400 machine, put a couple $100 into it, and make it a $5,000 machine with the right type of maintenance and care.
Yeah. Sawston said, "Hey, Lindy Waters, a player from OKC, played the other night, and I tweeted about him on my second account, and his mom liked my tweet. That's the second time."
Oh, that's cool.
That. That's pretty cool. That's cool. Then Buck said, "Sauce, to boil down to your budget, they can range from $400 to $10K. Generally, a good functioning machine will run you $1 to $2K. Keeping in mind you'll make this back depending on the location and your snacks accounts you'd like to." Okay. Thanks, Big Buck. Yep. Sauce, no problem, buddy. Great passive income. Yeah, it's definitely good passive income if you can get it, especially if you find good locations. If you find good locations, man, barbershops, hospitals, like hair salons, like if you find a good location.
He said he has one like in a gym area. Like, man, I used to help like just restocking is we buy overstock and then restock our things. I had to restock every other day at the gym. Every other day. We'd be out of everything. Like we had 3 straight things of all waters. They'd be gone in 3 days if I didn't restock. Pre-workouts, all that stuff. So like you can definitely get your bang for it just picking the right spot. Let's see, show. I like a good run, but so Sauce, if you're confused about those, so anytime that me or Non say a sus, a yo quote, our chat calls us out on it, and then we make it into a command. They'll randomly pop up, as well as anyone in chat. If y'all ever get caught saying something that's a little questionable, it'll get put in the chat. There's a bunch of them in there. And they randomly pop up.
There's a lot.
Yeah, there's way. The fact that we only started it like 2 months ago, like it's kind of sad how many there actually is. It's bad. But it's funny. It's all good and fun, man. And I love how you you correct the rub, and then all of a sudden it popped up again. Buck says, yeah, restocking Bolt instead of Walmart, go to Costco or Sam's. It's more upfront, but you're saving profit. Yeah, definitely, man. Definitely. Sauce, I don't know if you want to drop like your Instagram or Twitter in case Buck had one, if you were like serious about it and want to answer a question, and if Buck, if you want to follow him and talk to him, because we are going to wrap things up in a second, but if y'all want to continue that conversation, feel free. I hope both of y'all's business ventures are very successful and stuff like that. But did you have anything else to say?
No, I just want to say thank you guys for coming through. We truly appreciate it. Thank you for coming through to the first stream as well. Those who are able to attend that, like Zach said, we will have a video up tomorrow, right? Or Saturday?
Yeah. I'm about to upload it right once we get done. I'm uploading.
Okay, then
you just gotta add the thumbnail. So
no problem. So we'll have a video tomorrow, and then probably one on Monday or Tuesday. So look out for that. And then also, if there's any videos you think we should react to, please let us know. If you're in Discord, post them in Discord. If you have us on Instagram, send it to Instagram. If you don't have either one of those, just message us within one of the videos that you see on our channel. And don't forget, please check out the edited content. Check out that. We need you guys to check out the edited content. The more you guys check it out, and if you can do a comment, and if you don't know what to say, just post some emotes. Just post emotes in the comment.
Well, and the biggest thing too, and why we want y'all, because we have been trying to sprinkle in more like sports that y'all know more about, whether it's like NFL, NBA, MLB, whatever it is. We want to be able to get y'all's feedback that way on those sports too, that we know that, okay, you want to see more of this. That way we, push ourselves to do that as well. Right now we do a lot of content from sports that are in other countries and stuff like that. But it's because it gets the good feedback, and we want to keep that active, and those people continue to watch us. But if y'all want to see us react to some of the biggest hits in the NFL or some of the best catches in the 2022-2023 season, we'd want to do that. We need y'all's feedback. That way we can know. We can give y'all what y'all want.
You said, what's going on with Morant? Right now, he's indefinitely away from the team. So for those that don't know, he has multiple situations outside of the courts, dealing with a fight with a teenager, then a possible fight with a store employee because of something that happened, supposedly happened with his mother, and then the last one is it's alleged that he had a gun on the team plane when they went from Memphis to Denver. And of course, that is illegal on multiple occasions, and it breaks the rules of the NBA because you can't have loaded weapons on an NBA flight. And which, if found, I guess you say guilty for NBA, he would get a 50-game suspension.
It's a minimum 50 games.
Yeah, minimum 50-game suspension. And then if it's as far as him not checking a gun in like you're supposed to do normally, that's actually a crime itself, an actual crime. And that can federal. And that can lead to other troubles for him. So right now we're all kind of waiting to hear what's going to happen with the NBA as well as the actual government. So we don't know anything just yet.
Yeah, the courts. So the courts in Colorado have in their investigation they found no evidence. So and that's for the Colorado case. So as of right now, the Colorado case is closed. From what I've read, the NBA investigation has been deemed closed, or there's been no news. So I'm assuming that it's still open because I haven't seen anything about it being closed. The fact that the Colorado case ended, that means that the NBA one probably will come to a decision soon. But I don't know if he got extended. All I saw on a post was that I thought it said added two more games. is what I've seen.
Mhm.
So I don't know if that was a additional 2 more games, or if they were just saying that he has 2 more games left on his suspension that was set immediately. But things are still up in the air and up for debate on what's going on. But as some people said earlier, you know, Ja Morant's a great NBA player, but for whatever reason, the Grizzlies win without Ja Morant at a higher
But they did that
caliber.
last year too, though. So they did it.
That's what I'm saying. They
Yeah.
did it last year too. That's what I'm saying. So that's all very
The
interesting.
one thing I think is interesting about the Colorado thing is because the second video with the gun is in Colorado at a club.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So I'm
It's
like,
swept.
so
It got swept. It got swept. Without doubt.
yeah, that 100%. Yeah, 100% got swept. So I'm like, whose gun is that then? If he's in Colorado,
The club, it was a mixture of the club owner and Ja that and NBA or whatever. They definitely paid him off there because I mean it's obvious as day. And like I started seeing on Twitter that they were saying, "Oh, that's a lighter. That's a Glock lighter." And apparently, there's a Glock that looks like a Glock but smaller. That's a lighter, and everybody's like, "Oh, it's a lighter," and I'm like, "That's not a damn lighter." If you look at it,
much
it's
smaller than that.
Yeah, it's a gun.
The Glock lighter is like the guns you see that only carry. They only carry like 2 bullets. That's the one that looks like those little, the ones the girls have in the garter belts, old school guns. But the one he had, that was not no lighter.
Yeah, it's a firearm. It's a firearm.
That's interesting because I'm like, so you
I saw that news this morning. I was highly surprised by it. I couldn't believe that it was actually closed that quickly. And I don't know if we talked about it earlier, if I just talked about with you on the phone about it. It's like I don't want to see him get in serious trouble, but like as just a person, that if it was you or if it was me, we wouldn't get the same.
Oh, I'll be locked up right now.
Yeah. We'd be locked up right now.
And I do agree with what you're saying. I don't want to see him in trouble, but at the same time, I don't like when big business is able to sweep stuff under the rug. There has to be a punishment for the crime. You know what I'm saying?
Even if it's just some type of a parole or fine or I don't know. You just don't want it to feel like it's nothing and it's okay because of who he is. Like and one, even though the justice system really isn't like this, but like the point of the justice system is to create a place for people to learn from their mistakes and go from it. Now we all know that that's not how that works. Like let's not even joke about it. It's not, but he needs help. He needs to find himself again because this isn't Ja. It's so different from what we originally saw in his rookie and sophomore year in the league. And even his third years when he started getting on that not the bad side, but like trying to play that villain type, and he just needs some guidance, man. Like I want him to get back. I want him to get back in the right space.
Gotta stop hanging around the wrong people, man. Wrong people will get you messed up, get your life messed up. Is that Ultra Video soccer related? The Ultra Video is more. It's
soccer fans. It's soccer fans.
It's about the fans itself. Just check. You should check it. You should check it out though. You check it out. It's actually a really good video. Glock lighter that killed me. Man,
both of them.
That's the first time I really heard that. I didn't know they was talking about it. I hadn't really looked into it after seeing the initial video.
I saw that on Twitter. It was like all over Twitter, and I was like, no way people actually think that's true. Right?
So I seen a post saying it was a water gun. That's just people trying to cover up more and more so it won't happen. But at the same time, I'm not surprised they got slept under the rug because right now Powerade just revitalized this entire department and he's now the face of Powerade.
Yeah, he just had the big signing with Nike too. Their hands weren't involved either.
Powerade was blending into the parent company. They weren't going to do anything. They revitalized the entire brand just for him.
Yeah.
So it's like, I'm not really surprised.
Nate did come in here and said, "Still going? Yeah, we're still going. We're about to wrap up in just a second." He said, "Knicks didn't deserve to be in that game. Unconvincing win by the Kings." It was definitely a sloppy game all around, I think. But I don't know if I would say unconvincing win by the Kings. I think they did what they had to do in the final moments. I mean, the stretch where the Knicks were able to come back, especially in like that late third and that fourth, was just because of phenomenal shooting by Randle at the end there, and then Barrett starting to light it up like in the middle of that fourth quarter. Offensively, I mean, I think both teams need work. I mean, there was a lot of fumbling of the ball. There was a lot of passes that were just like not controlled correctly, and times they just looked confused. Like it was almost like they were trying to do too many extra passes at certain points. But I can see where you come from. He also said, have you heard anything about the Broncos player's mother over here? That's a mess too. His mom fled the scene after killing a family of 3 with a car. No, we definitely don't hear any of that. And, I mean, I follow some NRL things, but I don't follow like NRL like news people on like Instagram and stuff like that. But yeah, that's nuts. That's nuts.
Yeah, I was like, I know we follow a couple profiles for NRL in there. I said the only one I think I follow is like the Penrith Panthers. That's on mine.
Yeah, I don't know why we follow the Penrith Panthers? Like, I think it just showed up in a recommended one time, and I was like, "Oh, that's a team. Let me follow it."
But I follow my personal one too, though.
So. You follow the personal one too? Okay.
Yeah.
So you're a Panthers fan. We got it. Saul said, hey, great talking with you guys after a while. I'll try to come back regularly from now on. If you guys could do some reaction to soccer videos, that'd be sick. Hey, Sauce, hey, appreciate that, man. And yeah, we'll definitely do so. We haven't dove into the soccer realm of things other than the fan stuff. We don't know how like soccer videos do as far as like copyrights and stuff like that. Because we know FIFA that we were doing lives for the for like play-by-play like we're doing right now for FIFA games, and other channels were getting straight blocked, like in strike and given a strike. So I mean, we can try one and just see what happens. And then just go from there. But if we get hit with a strike, then we gotta back away. They're definitely a little more strict with copyrights and stuff like that.
I'm still trying to figure out what they were getting strikes for, because what we're doing right now,
they weren't doing anything. They literally said they were getting strike just for covering it.
When you look at everything we have now, there's no official logos on here. Even though it's logo on the thumbnail, but on the screen itself, there's no thumbnails, there's no nothing. It's like what are you striking? So,
yeah.
But
it's very confusing. Just go through these real quick. Oh man, y'all came in with the heat. Where were we at? I'm just kidding. Dr. Ray said, wow, that's crazy. Talking about the Jaws situation. Nate said they added 2 games to buy time. Interesting. Yes, we got that. Glock Lighter seen a post saying it was a water gun. That's even more funny than a damn lighter.
Just covering up.
Yeah. It's Ja. Come on, it's a real gun. Well, the thing is that Ja isn't really like that, even though he portrays it, and that's the thing that's confusing with it. He's not like that. But he wants to portray that. I'll say because when you get more famous in this world of like NBA, NFL, you're hanging out with guys that are like that, like big time rappers, musicians, and different than because people reach out to you that are higher up, that got pull because they want to use your pull to benefit them too, and he's getting caught in that. It feels like. Am I wrong on that? Or like, I mean, I could be just taking that from a different side of things.
No, I mean, definitely, you get pulled into a different world especially because your money is there, but also part of that world is the people that are from a different world. They still enjoy it, so they try to be in on it, try to be friends with you. And like some of the people that he's friends with, the people friends from when he was younger, but they went a different routes. You know what I'm saying? Than he did. So they're that way. He's not that way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's a tough thing to do. I mean, none of us. We're not overly popular, famous to where people would want to reach out and be like, "Oh, you remember me from grade school? We should hang out." Like that ain't happening. But it's just getting his head right. And he before the suspension came out, he actually like took a break. And the suspension came out a day afterwards. Like I'm sure there was talk that he was going to get a suspension regardless. But like I hope he came out and said that he was taking the time off to like really just reevaluate his mental and like what's going on and stuff like that. And I hope that wasn't just fluff. And I hope he really is trying to get himself together and like realize what he's risking with what he's doing and what he's connecting himself with, man. Because you don't want a generational talent like that. Someone that can inspire and motivate kids from all around the world to be the best version of them, regardless of what situation they're from. and then you throw it away because you got mixed up, and he's still a kid. I mean, John's younger than me. Like, I made mistakes. I'm just now getting to the point, not where I'm mistake free, but to where I feel like I don't worry about anybody else's opinion. But like 3-4 years ago, I was still concerned. You know what I mean? It's definitely harder than what meets the eye.
Yeah. 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 Like I said, just because I know his type of lifestyle, and it's like I grew up with both parents. I went to a private school like he did. My school was in the hood, but I didn't go the same direction as my friends did. So I left Oakland, went to college. They stayed there, and not every one of them is still alive right now because of that decision to stay there. So
Yeah.
it's like,
so I mean, it's personal to you. I mean,
yeah.
you've seen it, witnessed it, and like,
Yeah.
it's upsetting
and
to see.
and that's kind of part of the reason why I'm like, he needs to get in trouble so he can truly understand, because you got out of a lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what all he went through. I know what I went through, so I got out of a lot of stuff.
Well, and that's what I was thinking about too, when they were like, oh, married, parents are together, went to private school, and they took nice family pictures together. No, that's what family is supposed to be like. It doesn't mean that he didn't see some stuff or went through some stuff. That doesn't mean anything just because you found out he went to a private school.
Yeah.
Parents work their ass off, excuse my language, to put you in a spot to make the right decision or what they think is the best move for you. They sacrifice themselves to put you there.
The reason they put him in a private school is because of the basketball program they had. That's why he went there.
Yeah.
That's why they did that. That's the whole point of him going there. And I was put in private school because my mom didn't like how my brother and sister were in, how everything was situated then with public school. So they worked harder to put me in private school because they didn't want me to go to public school.
Yeah.
So I didn't have a choice. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, I feel that. And I know we kind of got caught up. We'll go through these really quickly. Nate says plausible deniability is a thing. Too cool his teammates off after the game. LMFAO. Memphis getting to him. I mean, possibly, but I mean, they basketball is not like NFL. Like, they're not in their city majority of the time. Like they probably don't. He might have practice. It, but it's a place to sleep. It's the place to sleep. They practice on the road most of the time. I mean, the other day I was watching. I can't remember who I saw. So they practice at a player's house's home gym. Like they're not home.
I believe
that. Yeah, that's what I'm meaning was soccer fans. Yes, the soccer fans. I hate soccer fans more than soccer itself. Oh goodness, Nate.
Don't mind Nate, he's a troll.
Nate can't stand soccer. Can't stand it. I just lost it. I said could agree. Where did I lose that at? Could agree. Baseball is more boring. To be honest, nothing wrong with it. I love him a bit. Yeah, gotcha. Same too. We have a very there's definitely games that are boring in all sports. I mean, high scoring, low scoring doesn't matter, but like it just depends on what you're into, man. Like, we've learned as we've checked out more sports, especially ones that we don't get that other people really like, that we've tried to come in with like super open minds to be able to be like, what makes us so competitive and so good? There's a different level to all of it. Just watching the wrong games. No, it's just slow and boring. Okay. Watch State of Origin, guys. See what a sport is. State of Origin is next level, though, Nate. That's unfair comparison. We never watched really much rugby at all. We watched State of Origin, and that's what hooked us on to even wanting to watch more of it, was after those highlights in that one game. Since I'll take soccer over golf. Golf is definitely boring. I do not enjoy watching golf unless I'm just like literally just sitting down and like eating or something like that. But I love playing golf. Golf is so fun to play.
Depending on who's playing, I'll watch it.
Yeah. It's just the Memphis environment that's getting to. I mean, it's possibly. I think that came before we said our comment earlier. Although soccer isn't my cup of tea either. I'd watch grass go on a soccer field before watching the game. That's crazy. Check out the Barcelona versus Liverpool highlights from a couple of years ago. It took place Champions League. Barca won the first match 3-0. Liverpool won the second game 4-0. Came back and won the tie. Dr. Ray said, I sleep outside naked for 3 days in front of Target before watching golf. Man, y'all have to, if you don't enjoy watching a game, go play it a couple times and then watch it. I'm not saying I can go watch like 8 hours of PGA Tour, but like to go watch an hour, or two of PGA, if I'm just sitting down, like I enjoy it, man. There's definitely more skill that goes into it than just like what meets the eye if you've never played it. Sauce is kind of like a 2-game series, and whoever scored the most of both games wins the match and progresses into the tournament. Yeah. I'm assuming you're talking Nate. I ain't watching any more soccer in my life, guy. Never done over. I have more enough good stuff. Nate said, I'm turning what you said, 46 this weekend. He said, I'm good. I know what I like and don't like. I'm not moving. Can't teach a dog new tricks. I saw something about wife. Where the heck did that go? Wife wants to put the girls in a private Catholic school. I see the Bible as just as dangerous as drugs. I mean that's a question for for you and the wifey, man, and different things like that, bro. Sauce Monster says, I'm going to watch the Ultras video after this live is over. Hey, please do, man. We thought it was some really good content, man. Like we really enjoyed both of them that we did. We plan to definitely do some more in the future. We've gotten a good bit of recommendations from those videos. There was one that was actually really cool that says that's a video that highlights why Ultras started and the importance of Ultras that someone suggested. And I think that one's going to be fire. Yeah, we got to do that one. Golf is fun to play, but boring to watch. That's why I say I can watch it if I'm just sitting down like eating dinner, but I can't like sit there and be like, good swing, like that's how I am.
Because I worked in sports, it's hard for me to say certain sports are boring because I've worked in them, so I've seen exciting moments. So to me, it's like I enjoy all sports. So I love baseball. I grew up playing baseball. Like I mean, I know people don't like it, but I love it. So like golf.
Yeah. I mean, there's truly not a sport that I don't enjoy watching, but like there's definitely ones that I like to watch over another. I guess if there's a golf game on or if there's a basketball game on, I'm gonna watch basketball. But if there's nothing else on and I'm watching TV, then I'll probably watch. I will watch. I will watch golf over watching like a TV show. I will enjoy that content, especially if there's a name that I know or a name that I like.
The golf ones, if it's like Tiger, I'm watching. I don't care. I'll watch it over other stuff. I'll watch over a Raiders game, like because I like watching Tiger. Tiger is good.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, facts.
Especially when it's him and his son, or they do
and Phil too. Phil was so fun to watch.
Phil Mickelson, yeah. But yeah, I definitely
would. Sydney said he said naked in front of Target. Yeah, you gotta watch. You gotta watch out for Target. Them big red balls, bro. I don't know. Sydney said, good night, y'all. It's been real. Hey, Sid, appreciate you stopping by as always. Much love to you. Hope to see you next time. All right, last two and we're out. Saul says, I enjoy videos of Americans watching soccer videos, even though I'm American, but everyone first time watching it reaction is always so funny to watch because they normally all respect it. The only thing you got to watch out for that, not saying that it's everybody, but you got to watch out for the ones that are like just doing it for clicks, because people have found out that the American Reacts thing is a trend right now on YouTube, and they're pushing it to other countries. And a lot of people are just faking it. Like I watched a couple just to see like what our competition was, and I was like, this is the most like fake reaction I've ever seen. Like you'll never see us like fully fake it. We might be like, oh, like still a little hype out. We won't be like, oh, it's the best thing we've ever seen.
Some really overdo it.
We'll still call them out on like, hey, like, okay, that wasn't that good. Like you could have done this. Like I got so much hate on one of the first reactions to a Greg English video to where like 50% of the comments was hate. And I'm just like, dude, like I'm just talking about my knowledge of sports and what I saw. Like I'm not going to fake it. Yeah, you're going to, I'm authentic. We're going to be authentic. If we don't like it, we don't like it. We have a video coming out soon where someone recommended a bunch, and we were both kind of like, okay, but that doesn't seem right, But that's what it is. But everyone's first time watching it in reaction, okay. Cyber Ultra is definitely the best fans on earth. I can't disagree with that. Diego says, "Good night, y'all. Wash y'all's booties." All right, go. I'm gonna take a shower right after this, just for you.
Actually,
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
I plan on it.
Yeah, they're definitely those that fake it for reviews. Peace out. Check out that vending machine stuff though, for sure. Big buck. Hey, appreciate that, brother. Appreciate that.
Thank you for the
Sauce says
information
anyway.
too,
Good
man.
night, guys. I'll catch you guys later. Yes, and always much love. And that is gonna run us out. And appreciate the after conversation, man. I love having this after conversation.
Oh yeah,
Appreciate
always.
talking, communicating, man. Getting to know all you guys. Sauce. Appreciate you stopping by again, man. It's been a while. I'm happy. I hope we get to see you again.
Thank you for coming back by too, everybody. And also, last thing is, so we had 17 votes on the poll, 35% for the Knicks, 24% for the Kings. Knicks road win streak 6%, and don't care about them here got 35%. Appreciate all you guys for taking the time to do that. I know it sounds silly and doesn't really mean much, but it means something to us, and we just like to see what you guys want to, what you guys are interested in. But I appreciate you. Thank you for that. Anything else, Zach?
No, that's it. Just, big shout out to everyone that's came in: Diego, Mozzie, Nate, Sauce, Buck, Dr. Rick, Sid, Meg. I'm sure there's some guys early on. DCG, all you guys, Israel that came into the first stream, all you guys that popped
Cheesehead.
in. Yeah, Cheesehead. Guess I'm forgetting Cheesehead. Declan, Mozzie, Charles, all you guys. There's so many names, man, and like I love that it's the fact now we're getting to the point where there is so many names I can't remember them all, and I'm just appreciate every single one of y'all, and can help
also
our
Sauce Monsters. Thank you for the $10
$9.99. Yes,
appreciate
$10
you for that, brother.
Facts.
Appreciate you so much. People don't understand like that. It helps. It motivate. It helps.
It motivates. it helps. It helps a lot. Y'all have no idea.
Yeah, it really does. But
no idea.
Appreciate you guys for checking out the channel. Thank you for pressing play. Thank you for coming along on this ride with us. Hope you guys have the rest of your week goes well and your weekend is beautiful.
And check out the video tomorrow morning. We'll have the live schedule. The premiere will be scheduled in like an hour.
So like I said, the video will be up. We appreciate you guys so much. Hope you enjoyed the rest of your night, those who are on the other side of the world where it's daytime for you. But for the rest of us, good night. We love you guys, and we'll catch you next one. Peace, love. We out, y'all. Peace out.
Cheers.